Hello. Can anybody hear me? Just wait a few minutes to see if people pop on. Okay. Cool. I don't know if Kendra's coming on, because I haven't been able to talk to her. My guess is she might still be sleeping. It is noon over there. um, but she might have sent the link anyway. So who's all here? Hey, Marsha, MZ. I don't know what's in this box, but some people might be happy. I don't know. Only one of 3 boxes arrived. So the rest will arrive tomorrow. Can y'all hear me okay? Or am I echoing? Because I hear myself echoing. Um, let's see. Marsha, MZ. Tammy, hey, Diana. Kim, Jess, what's going on? Check your email. Okay, Tammy, I will. There is an echo. All right. Dang, I was trying to do it without my headphones on, but it's because if I don't have the headphones on, the volume is coming out of the laptop, so I can hear. However, the mic is also recording it. So now no echo. Okay. You just woke up. It's fine. Okay. I see. I still hear the echo, but as long as it's not annoying you, just let me know if it is. Where's Tori? One second. I'm just gotta answer a question. Okay. So I have enough for less than an hour. Can't stay long. I have to take her out to meet up with his. Oh, okay, no problem. Cousin Sue. Hello. All right. So we're all good. Where's Tori? She's all excited. I want to see if she wants to come on because I don't know if Kendra is. But guys, I logged off last night. We were on late last night, and I ended up seeing some comments because people are mentioning Tuli's. We received a comment from Tuesday night. We actually received one, but now we received 2. One was a little lengthy. It was pretty funny. But another one was, regarding the whole Moo scandal, right? So it was on this guy Parody's page, and Mark Putters, Mr. Putt, the clown, um, seemed to have wanted to put in some of his little thoughts on Parody Guy's community page. And it just seems like I don't know what he's trying to do, but he's got a little bit of false information. And this is how people who you think are part of a community and just spread something differently than what it really is. So I had to comment on that, but I'll talk about that in a sec. And then we got a never more. Okay, one second. Sorry, I'm trying to do something at the same time and get Kendra on here, but uh, uh okay, she figured it out. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. So where is Tori? Let's see if Tori wants to come on. And ooh, yeah, I have no idea what's in this box, guys, but it should be fun. Um, hey, Standfire. Oh, I guess Nightbot's working. There's Tori. Tori, you want to come on? Are you busy? Because I don't know where Kendra is. And maybe if your thing's here, you might get some reaction. Hey, Hannah. Hannah, I am still waiting for your package to arrive. I thought for sure it would be there today, but it'll probably be there maybe tomorrow or something. All right, Tori, let me send you the link. I'm gonna email it. All right, sorry, it's sent. Hey, Sandra. Um, yeah, I thought it'd be cool to have somebody to check out some of these pretties. But if there's some big stuff in here, there might not be a lot. um, but also, Tori knows a little bit about this bullshit. So just look. It's like I don't understand. Not that everybody should take my word for things, but I mean, this stuff is like over and over and over again. I think it's pretty plain to see, what's what when you're. Oh, look who's here! It's Kevin and Tori. Boom, boom, at the same time. Hold up. Wow, hello. Can y'all hear me?
Hear you.
Hey, I'm so happy. What are y'all doing?
I just woke up.
I woke you up when I called you, didn't I? Bring, bring. Is Tori there? Tori.
I don't hear her.
I don't hear her either. I'm sure she'll pop on. Maybe she's not. Mic's not working.
She's
So
not muted.
no, I don't know.
Well,
I wasn't sure you were gonna pop on. Okay, so she's having an issue with the sound. I think. Okay.
you think?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm working on like three different things at the same time. I'll be done in a sec. Um. Uh. Okay. So Kendra, remember what I was sending you last night about the comments and stuff?
Oh, yeah, God, that was so stupid.
I was
We
like,
were watching Taylor Swift tour on TV.
"Oh, you were? You are a Swifty, aren't you?"
It was like it's really a good show. It's impressive. It's impressive.
Well, it's always good to keep up with the times and what's going on. So I'm not going to tease you for being a Swifty, even though you're a Swifty.
No, I'm not a Swifty. Those people really do some weird shit. They really follow a lot. I don't do all that crap. I just let them inform me and I go, okay.
Well, I don't know. I can't even get into her. That shake it off thing or shake it, whatever it was, just annoyed the crap out of me. I was over it right then and there. And that was a while ago. I'll deal with Miley before I deal with Taylor. Um, okay, so I actually screenshotted this, but it's on my iPad. Ugh. But I could read it from there anyway. If anybody needs to see it, they can see it. But I'm gonna start with. Okay, so apparently Wolf wrote something and mentioned you. Well, mentioned Tulis, right? But basically because we showed up on Emma's live, right?
Uh-huh.
And I guess we're being accused of lying. It's not here. I could go to it. I don't feel like I don't feel like we're pulling up another YouTube, and but I will if you want me to. But basically, we're all lying, right? So on this post on Wolf's community page, Putt Putt responds and has to throw his commentation in there. And he says, "What the hell's had a falling out with Get Swamped? And both want nothing to do with each other." Fact.
That's true.
Okay, I know some remember Ms. Barbara saying that Els and Patty had the same IP address. And if you know anything about the interweb, that's not possible unless you are on the same device. You're kind of sort of wrong.
Well,
Okay.
I think
'Cause
though what he's getting at is that Barbara basically figured out that Elle's Patty was the same. Maybe if that's what he's trying to allude to, perhaps.
he's trying to allude to it. Okay.
But
But if you
hold
listen
on. Let's just
to
go with even if that's a true thing for the moment,
right,
let's
let's
say
say it's true.
they were sharing a residence
Yep.
in the storyline.
Yes.
So then therefore they share a device.
Right. However, okay, when you're connected to the internet, you have an IP address from whatever your connection is, right? And then each individual device has like a separate IP address. Okay, so your internet company, service provider, or whatever will have an IP. Your each device will as well, whether it's off by one number or two, and that you could, if you know how to set up a virtual VPN, you can kind of see it. It's hard for me to explain because even though I can play with it, I don't have that tech verbiage to explain it to everybody. But I know what he's trying to say. But you can have different IP addresses running actually under the same network. Okay, so Barbara is definitely not that tech savvy. I wouldn't even know how to explain that. So, yeah, no, there's no way. But okay, so I get what he's saying. But the problem here is, okay, he says get swamped and Tulees were warned but chose not to listen.
We're
That
warned
is
about
absolutely not
elves.
true. Yeah, that they were running off the same IP address. That's absolutely not true. Barbara didn't even play around with these hacking IP addresses. Someone, jumping into her account. She didn't even touch any of that shit or say anything until like she was like gone. You know what I mean? She didn't play with the hacking bullshit until she was not even going in to get swamped or anything. That was like after the fact when she started getting massive trolls. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's more recent of
Yeah. So she didn't know nothing. She never warned Robbie. She never warned me. That it's all a bunch of bullshit. Okay, she's just trying to stake a claim in the story. All right.
right.
So, and if in fact I'm lying, like they keep saying I am, then explain to me why she would sit there on her lives yelling at Els, being nice to Patty. Patty's, Z's her grandson to be, or whatever the fuck she says. Okay, and Patty's his new girl. Why would she try and push Patty away from Z? Because Mimi is upset about it. Why would she do any of that? Why, when she started in with Els, or Els tried to, fight with everybody else, she attacked Els, which made me go in the room. Um, and then sat there screaming that, well, I know Patty's secret. I know Patty's secret that she's a virgin. Now, would she do that if she knew these two people were one and the same? Absolutely not.
No,
Okay.
exactly.
Barbara didn't know shit. She knew nothing. And she's playing on this. She's playing on this. And because of what Mark Putter said, she goes in there and responds, "Well, thank you, Mark," and like acting like he saved her day and like he's proof that we're lying or something. So anyway, he says get swamped in two leads. We're warned about this and chose not to listen. That's a lie, total lie. And all these haters will reap what they have sown.
We're
So
not saying that he's lying. He's just hearing what he was perhaps told.
yeah, I mean, and if anybody knows, if they've been in the chats, and especially people who are in the chat for the duration of the auctions, he's not even in there the whole time. So he's hearing bits and pieces of stories or seeing bits and pieces of a chat. You know what I mean?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, hey Tori.
There you are.
Yay! Somehow my mic was muted.
Oh, alrighty. But it didn't look like it was muted.
Say that again.
It
It
didn't
didn't
show
look like it was
muted.
muted. Yeah, it didn't show that way. Hey
No, it was
Joy.
at the computer level, not at StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
So it was basically turned off. Yeah, the shop said my car is fixed. The Tahoe is
Awesome.
fixed. But they can't release it until they hear from the insurance company. I call the
Oh,
insurance
God.
company and they're going, I don't know what they're talking about. And finally, this guy goes, oh, they sent in for another supplemental payment for other work they had to do on it. Let me get that processed.
Right.
Because I'm traveling next week and I have to tow a trailer.
Oh my goodness.
And I still have to go take it for its oil change and tune up and inspection and to get my new. Getting the tags won't be a problem because we have a kiosk where you can go to get your tag stickers.
Right.
So that's not a
Wow.
problem. But it's just, they waited till the end because I told them I had to have it back by today.
So are you gonna get it? You don't know.
It'll either be today or tomorrow.
I would say probably not today, but maybe tomorrow, just because they like to push things to the extreme with those places. I swear.
And I'm
I
not going to
know.
give them their cupcakes. I told them I'd get them.
Hey, Stacy. Hi to everybody I missed that may have come in.
No, I told them if
while
I had it
was-
today, I'd give them cupcakes.
Awesome. So, Tori, were you able to hear what's going on?
No,
Okay.
you were talking and
Well,
I had it muted because I was on the phone with the insurance dude.
okay. He has a hanger on and acts like he does everything. Yeah, he does. And the other thing is, like, he sometimes if we say something, like, especially Robbie could be joking around. Like, there was an instance where everybody was joking around. And he jokes around with Mark because he was the clown, right? And some people get some sensitive.
Oh, you're talking about jerk face.
I'm talking about putt.
Yeah, jerk face.
Oh, okay. I don't call him.
Oh no,
that.
I've seen some of the comments he's left on a certain channel.
Oh, you have. See, that's the first one I saw. And the only reason why is because Parody Guy, he commented on it, Parody Guy's post. Or no, wait, he commented on Wolf. So Parody Guy was like, "Who is Mark Putters?" Basically wondering, I guess, because it could be another Barb name. So in my response, I basically was like, "She's full of shit. This is true. That's not true." Whatever I said, I don't even know. But I did say yes, there is a Mark Putters. I'm not sure if that's his name because it only showed the at, his at, and then Mark Putters, whatever with numbers.
Uh-huh.
I said, well, he comes up as Putt. So, and I went back and I looked and said, okay, that is him. I'm like, wow, I'm going to forward this to Robbie because it looks like he's just against it and for Barb. I can't even tell, But he says all these haters will reap what they have sown. Whatever, I don't care. This is all a bunch of bullshit, to be honest with you. What I care about is people getting screwed over. And these two keep screwing people over. And that's why everybody's attacking them. They're lying. And that's it. But, he would bring in Get Swamp and what the hell. Oh, I'll tell you what. Don't even make me go with that story. Because I got too much stuff to do with else. But the reality of that story is the whole other ballgame. And it's not about people in the community tab saying this or that. It's about people outside of YouTube and their attitudes and the things they say. And honestly, a lot of the stuff with like Lynette, well, we know that he's trying to buy that property or wanted to buy the property, comes from outside and off camera on YouTube. Off the camera on YouTube, yeah. Did I say that right? Anyhow, so that was one thing that happened when like 2:30 this morning when we got offline. And then the
Then
other
what was
thing
on our
that happened-
channel?
What?
What was
I
on our
gotta
channel?
I gotta mute for a minute.
Okay, no problem. What was on our channel?
Yeah, the comment, wasn't there a comment left on ours?
Yeah, there was a comment left on our channel, and this also has
Hello,
to
this is
do
Victoria.
with Tuesday night.
You're not muted.
Sorry, you're not muted.
Tori's not muted. Maybe you want to mute her.
I'm gonna mute her. Hold on.
And he said that you were banned.
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, I muted her. Let Tori know if she's typing the chat that we muted her.
We will.
In case you didn't hear her. Okay. Hear us. My ears popping, guys. Sorry. All right. So a comment came through. I mentioned one last night about they said know your facts before um, giving out false narratives. I'm like, what false narratives? Right. So Tuesday night we had talked about the Moo. Then we talked about the Royals and what could possibly be happening and Kendra's opinion on it all. And then we got into Jim Jones because of that GoFundMe crap, right? So I didn't know what false narratives they were talking about. Are you talking about our opinions or Kendra's opinion? Are you talking about the Moo bullshit? Or come on, who are you? You know, are you one of these trolls? That let me know because then I can kind of figure out what you're talking about. Or are you talking about Jim Jones? So anyhow, somebody must have been watching the live from Tuesday because last night there was this comment and it says Jim Jones. If they mention the name of the channel or his name, I'm just going to say Jim Jones. Okay. Jim Jones has never ever wanted her land. I should get Robbie in here. That's a lie because he did want the land. Kanye was going to buy it and was told not to pay asking price. And this Lynette chick paid asking price, and that's why she got it. How do we know this? Because let's just say Jim Jones was still friends with certain swamp people at the time, and they were there.
There seems
It was
to be
still
a
in the back.
pattern of this behavior. Just saying.
Yeah. Yep. And here we are, like defending it, you know. Anyway, okay, so that's just like sentence number one. He says he wants to be left alone. That's all he wants. He has 70 acres. Right. He wants to be left alone. Mr. Drama King wants to be left alone. He has 70 acres. Why would he want her measly 1.6 acres? Well, because one, Kanye could afford it, and he wanted his friends to be able to come down, have their own property or space, and all YouTube together. That's the first reason, okay? But it's also adjacent to his property. Why wouldn't he want to expand? Well, he does want to expand. He also bought other property. So maybe this girl doesn't know that channel as much as she thinks she does. Okay? Because you can go back and watch videos and see I'm not lying. Facts are facts. Also, some people may not realize there's a highway being put in over there, which is going to raise the property value, already has. And that was verified by somebody that was in our chat. If you didn't watch it, she wasn't paying attention to the chat the other night or the channel, I guess. But if she was paying attention to the chat, there's somebody from Otter Creek who was in the channel. I'm guessing she didn't because wait till the last comment.
I'm back.
Okay. Oh, she was able to unmute herself. Okay, cool. I had to mute you because you weren't muted.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
I clicked over here to. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's cool. We just, you were having a private conversation. Wanted to make sure you were. All right.
Yeah, getting my vehicle back. Yeah.
Okay, so she says the story about bringing his friends is a bullcrap story. Okay, well, I just explained that to you. These are all stories from that lying biatch. Go back years ago and see what he is really like. I can tell these are people who watch Lynette. We watch Lynette?
No, nobody watches Lynette.
No, absolutely not. I know that she's not okay in the head because she doesn't seem like she is. But I'm not a doctor. But I do know that she's a little less off than he is. I do know for a fact he wanted her property, and I do see
Multiple
him.
sources have said that.
Yeah, and I do see him attacking the shit out of her. Yes, stalking her, following her, and causing a problem that created it into being what it is. And now I see him filing suits against her, and then asking people through their mods or whatever, or even making their mods feel bad enough that, oh my God, hey, he needs to spend all this money on his lawyers and all this shit. Let's help him out. He did this himself. He filed the suit. Go look it up. He filed it. She came back at him.
If he couldn't afford the suit, he shouldn't have filed it.
Exactly.
She's
If you're
only
gonna,
defending herself from being sued.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then he's fighting back. So, but do we watch Lynette? No. The only thing I know about Lynette is actually from watching the videos I've seen of him. I don't even really watch his channel that much anymore. I don't really watch it. I only clued in when this story was coming about and watched that court case. But I still don't even watch it every day. Like he went off on the judge for like defending her. She didn't have a lawyer. The judge is supposed to watch over whether it's the prosecutor or the defense and make sure they understand what the law means and what's going on because they aren't represented by an attorney. He's a judge. It's a part of his job. And he attacked that judge in a big way. And then the whole my rights thing. Well, guess what? Your guns were taken away because you are stalking her. And if you're stalking someone, if in fact that is what happened, I don't even know if that's true, but I saw him, he said that in his own video. So if he had his guns taken away or the right to use his guns or whatever, I doubt he had them taken away from him. But if he doesn't have the rights to use them, he did this to himself. This is a stalking incident. You guys are threatening each other. There's a video that went around, and I don't know if his whole channel saw it. I doubt it because he didn't show it. But there's a video of him coming towards the guy, I guess it's her husband or whoever, was throwing racial slurs and yelling at him, throwing F-bombs at him. Now, is that the Jim Jones that everybody sees on his own channel? No, it's not. Okay. So I don't know. So she says, what do you think her kids are lying to? I don't know anything about her kids. I don't watch her channel. And I know that Jeremy's trying to go, whoops, sorry, Jim Jones is trying to backtrack and go through her whole past life. And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want anybody doing that to him. Has anybody even thought about doing that to him? Because they should, because there's a history there. Most of these people are listening to, these people are so disgusting. Jim Jones' channel has nothing to do with Kanye. Does she even know who Kanye is? At this point, I say no.
Yeah, that was the part where I'm just like, okay.
Jim Jones has
Okay.
nothing to do with Kanye? What?
And like, what does Kanye have to do with this? Like, okay, you're not
Somehow
following.
Kanye always comes into this. It's all about Kanye, actually. Because, Kendra, I believe you pointed out,
Kanye wants it always to be all about him, don't we know?
well, yeah, but like, which is why he's named Kanye.
Hence the name.
Didn't the issue with Get Swamped and Jim Jones happen because of something Kanye was doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't this now nobody realized it because now I guess she's denying it because she has no clue. But that property that this Lynette woman has was meant for Kanye.
Uh-huh.
Both include properties for Kanye.
Sure
That's
do.
weird. But who's the real estate mogul here in this picture? Jim Jones. Said so himself. Come on, people. See, what he doesn't realize, because he thinks he's so smart, little by little, the more he keeps his big, fat, drama-filled mouth going, he lets all his little cards out on the table.
So
All you
this
gotta
is
do
the same
take
property. This is the property he videoed with Kanye, talking about how this is the property he needed to buy.
Well, it's definitely one of them because he wanted to buy. I can't be specific about
There
that
was
because
one right
there's
there
property
by.
all around.
It was one right by Jeremy's.
Yeah, but the turtle.
Then
Jim
it's
Jones.
probably it. We don't know the one you're referring to, but it sounds like it's correct.
Yeah, there was one and it
Robbie
had an old building
clarified
on
that
it.
the other night. Robbie
Because-
clarified which property it was the other night because he was there with them. That's how he knows what the hell happened and what the property was going to be for.
There was very certain and specific people. So, like, if you envision sort of like a cul-de-sac, that everybody all around touching each other was supposed to buy the property so they could all go down there and live together and YouTube together and visit together, blah, blah, blah.
Well, now I don't know about if they were all going to do it. The one that was really probably
That
into
was the
doing it most
idea.
was Kanye, but that was the idea.
Yeah.
And Kanye was going to buy it, but was told by, Jim Jones, the real estate mogul, not
was
to
already,
pay asking price.
and then it got
And
taken underneath his nose.
right. And he doesn't like when things are taken underneath his nose because if you remember Kanye's hoarder house, Jim Jones wanted it badly. He had to get in there. He had to go through everything, you know. But he offered him $100,000 for it, and he was like, no. And then all of a sudden, somebody else offered him triple, and so he was going for it. And then when Jim Jones found out who it was, he didn't like it too much. Oh gosh, hence there's the issue with the swamps. You know, I don't mean to call them the swamps. We could say get swamped. I'm trying to stick away from names because you know all the people, right? Anyway, so it's just this is just kind of circling itself around. Little things are being left out. Little things are being put
Funny how
in.
everybody figured out who Jim Jones was, but they couldn't figure out who Kanye was.
Right, immediately. That is kind of funny. Okay, so what do you think about her kids lying? Most of these people are listening. Da-da-da, what the hell has nothing to do with Kanye? I thought that was just hilarious. Okay, go to the daughter's page. Don't know who she is. Don't really care. He wants to be left alone. That's all he wants. No, he don't. The mayor resigned because she did not agree with the new Form 6 that Florida has introduced. Okay,
Now, if whatever that
thanks for that
form is,
info.
I don't know, but what we were told on our live just the other day by somebody who lives right there was
Uh-huh.
that the mayor did not want to share her financials.
Okay. Oh, so then
So
that's why she said this comment then here.
if the Form 6 whatever is the revealing of your financials, then
That would be correct.
that's correct. So
Why don't you people go and get the real story?
well, see,
Well,
that's what we were doing.
yeah, and you don't seem to like the truth. A lot of the deets to what's going on right now in Otter Creek is like doesn't matter. The truth is to who is he really? How
I mean, we
shady is
have
he really?
people who have owned for a long time and lived for a long time right there in
Mhm.
the very specific area on our
Right,
live answering questions.
right. And then go get the real story. And then he has won his lawsuit in Ohio. Oh, goody for him. There's one lawsuit out of how many he won. Um, get your facts straight before you start feeding BS, and you get sued too. Really?
So this
Really?
side person's threatening a suing?
Yeah. Get your facts straight before. Look, we tell you facts. We tell you if there's missing information. We'll tell you whatever. Um, but yeah, you're gonna threaten to sue me. I'm not sure he wants to open that can of worms. Really
Like
not
we were just
sure.
saying to Tori, it sounds correct, like what she's saying from the video she's referring to, but we personally haven't seen it, so we can't say. But it
Right.
sounds like we've just made that clear a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
So like
But at the same time, it's like when we tell you something is true, it's because we know it. I won't tell you a lie. Like I turned around and I said last week, I said something about I wasn't really sure I believed the whole thing about the police bringing him that death threat or the hit threat. But then I did go back, and obviously I did watch the video because I wanted to see. Um, they showed unless the cops are involved in his little drama scheme thing, they said that they brought it to him. So I'm like, okay, I guess they did. So I retracted my thought on it. When you're on my channel, our channel, sorry, I always say that. But when you're on our channel, anything we say, for the most part, is our opinions. Okay, and just Kendra and I may not agree, but if we're telling you something is fact, we're not lying. I won't tell you something is true unless I know it is. You know, um, prove me wrong. Now, Kendra, you did make a comment about Jim Jones and Kanye.
I sure did.
You did. You definitely did.
Yes, I did.
Now,
Nobody seemed to mention that.
yeah, nobody seemed to care about that, which I'm pretty surprised about. Um, but yeah, now that obviously was joking because even if it was a true fact, it's who cares? There's nothing wrong with that. But it just seems like that's what it is as a joke. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh no, there's one more. Wait, here's the best part of it. Okay, so this girl has, all this information and trying to tell us that we need to get the story straight, right? The last thing she says in big capital letters is, "Who the frig is Mimi?"
Which just sort of, for me, surmised the whole thing that she said, and she don't know what she's talking about. If she got all the way through listening to and reading our chat that day, she would have known exactly who Mimi is.
Right. Oh my god.
Let
I'm
alone
just like,
Mimi's mom.
yeah, I'm like, you know what? This is like probably the first of many we'll get of these comments. So, whatever, I don't
Well, and
care.
typically when somebody says something like, I think at this point, they're just riding the train, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's clearly not any kind of a factual statement. It's clearly a thought, an opinion, you know,
Yeah, there's
just
plenty of sites out there that don't agree with what Mr. Jim Jones is doing. Go find them. Maybe you want to
unless
read them.
you have
You
to
know.
pay attention to how people talk. And I guess everybody's very uneducated on the YouTubes because they get their panties in a bunch very easily over commentary.
Yeah.
And they're talking out their ass when they're giving their great defense.
Yeah. And it's just what upsets me the most is that he takes advantage of all his viewers.
If anyone
Oh,
had a clue and paid attention and they noticed that he goes from one drama situation to another drama situation to another drama situation to another drama situation where he is a centralized character of said drama, and he'll file lawsuit, and then when he realizes he can't win lawsuit, he'll drop the lawsuit.
yeah. Oh, all of a sudden, look with Mary Doug Raby.
Marilyn Raby.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he dropped. Now she had properties and stuff, but she was this older woman, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he drops it. Why? Maybe because his lawyer advised him to. You're not gonna win, dude.
And if you pay attention to the person that talks about how much money they have and how they could easily just pay for this house and buy this and buy that and buy this and buy that and only buy the best, that turns around and asks for money to pay a court fee or for a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They're gonna ask you for money to upgrade their airline ticket when they talk about how much money they have.
He didn't ask though. He
Well,
had
but
his
even
okay, I'm
so,
not gonna say.
Sure
Let
he
me take
did.
that back.
I don't
even if
believe that.
even
One of
if
his
a
mods did.
friend or a
Yeah.
mod or
Yeah, one of
whomever
his mods
set it
did.
up,
He could have easily said no.
he could have easily
Exactly.
picked up the phone and texted or called that person and said, "Hey, I love you. You're a great person. Thanks for thinking of me, but that's not right to do to people. I got this covered.
Exactly.
Take it down."
Exactly. And
I
then
can pay my own
I
lawyer
remember
fees.
I said I was surprised I don't want to call her Tammy, but you know what I mean, his partner agreed to this. And so I went and I watched it because everybody was talking about it, and I watched it, and she said that she said no at first. That's her freaking conscience right there. Because she knew it was wrong. But he somehow convinced her, well, we can put it towards, helping the charities in the town and stuff like that. What is this for? Is this for the legal things or whatever? If you go read what's listed on the GoFundMe, it's like, let's help us raise money so he can fucking get these people back. It's like a revenge thing. Look at the bottom of it. I'm like, what the, And hold on a sec, guys. So that just like totally irritated me, and I'm like, do these people, meaning the Jim Jones team, realize that a lot of the people that watch their channels, they live on a budget, and some of their fans will spend their last dollars and wait for their next check to come to get whatever they might need or want, or even something for themselves, and that's not being selfish at all. But they do that, and he's living it up. He's got all these properties. He said not only a week or so ago in a video that you can't sue me. Everything I own is under LLCs. You can get nothing out of me. He said it. So I really hope he does not win this lawsuit because his only gain is that property that he claims he doesn't want, but he always wanted from the get-go.
And then why
And
would he
knows
end up
that's all
getting it?
he's got. What?
Why would he end up getting it if he didn't want it?
Right. That's all she has. I mean, clearly she doesn't have the kind of income he does. So what is he going after her for? How does a smart man go after somebody who technically has nothing but provides a roof
What
over
did
her
she
head
do to
somehow?
him to make him have to go after her when
Yeah.
already the judge was making him not have his own weaponry because of a stalking incident against her that he did?
Right. The
So
judge
what?
sees right through him. The cops do. They're saying you're doing this for YouTube. Don't think that that town or the government in that town is all in agreement with him. You know, they're not. You know, but they have to do what's right by the law. And what that judge is doing is protecting her from him because he sees what's going on, but he does need all the evidence. He is
Something
not
must have
doing
been pretty
anything
big
illegal.
for them. Something had to be pretty big for them to stop him from having his firearms.
I guess.
Well, if we saw,
Think about how many men have been accused of abuse, have been accused of abuse, who got to legally hold their firearm until after they went to court and was proven to be abusers. Then they lose rights to their firearms.
Right. But he is stalking her. He's driving by her house
I think
with his
that there was
camera
enough
on.
evidence from the stalking.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
he's
It had to have
driving
been
by
big.
her house with his camera on. Oh, and he's allowed to because, you know, he's documenting his life. So is she. You're driving past her house, filming her house, and then you're
You're
yelling
allowed to
because
have a doorbell cam that could
yeah,
capture
hello,
such
the
a
cops
thing.
told me to get one. But then they get mad because this guy who lives there, I don't know, that's the crook guy, the cook. I'm not gonna call him a crook. I think his name is Cook. But he has a gun on him, and he's being threatened as someone's driving by his house with a camera. You have the right to bear arms on your property here. In Florida. Just saying. So you're gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, guns were drawn on you." If you really see what was going on, he's allowed to stand on his property with a weapon to protect himself. You're stalking his house. You know. Obviously, you only use that weapon to defend yourself if there's a reason, but he's allowed to stand on his property with his gun. Jeremy walks around with a gun, or did, in his pocket. Why is it okay for Jim Jones, to do all this shit, but nobody else can? No one's allowed to protect themselves. No one's allowed to film you because you're filming them all over the place. You are stalking them. You are making money off
Are all
them,
these
their name, everything.
people feeling the need that their safety is so endangered that they need to be walking the streets with guns?
I
Like,
don't
what
know.
are
Maybe
you
it's
doing
just
to people that make that be a thing, that's what you have to do to protect yourself when you're on your own property?
Yeah,
Like, that
he's
doesn't
on his
sound
own
right.
property.
That's not normal behavior.
And I'm not saying any
Consider
of
who
them
you're talking
are.
about.
What, sorry?
I said, consider who you're talking about.
Yeah. The thing is, look, if you were to talk to anybody like a year or two ago, anybody who spoke to Jim Jones in regards to Jim Jones helping them build their YouTube channel, you would see a totally different side to him because he's going to tell you exactly how to promote your channel, what kind of content to use, how many times to put up content.
Yeah, he
And
tells
it's
you to
all
put up
drama. All drama. He creates the drama. That's what it is. And now he's finding that people look, I can tell you straight up, we have gotten a lot of views on our channel ever since I started putting up the creeper video. Why? That's drama. People do
I
like
think his
drama.
philosophy is put up the drama. People love drama. People pay for drama.
Yeah. And he just keeps trying to create it. He thinks he's a big actor. You know what? I have to say, for him to swindle a bunch of people into believing his bullshit, he is. But as far as acting goes, I wouldn't call him a good
But
actor.
here's the thing that why I called him Jim Jones that first day was the description of what he does, how he speaks, and the large following that he has, and how he ritualistically does this over and over again, which is like a brainwashing, which a lot of religions and churches, I'm sorry, but they do. They're cults. They're not real religiously based,
Right.
and hence the Jim Jones,
Yeah.
and they just start to follow and believe. We have Manson's another great example of people just listen to the words. They're in a certain, place in their life, or maybe they're not, and they're functioning fine, and they
And some of them
just
are
you
not
get
so far fetched,
brainwashed.
But I mean, everybody thinks he's just like this Bible preaching God. He went to,
You believe what you're
yeah,
being preached over and over. It starts to become real and true for
yeah, he's
you.
a great guy. They do donations and stuff. You do realize when people make that kind of money that he's making, he has to donate. He has to write it off. He has to. Okay, he'll talk about his accountant. He'll talk about he has to. I'm telling you, you guys got to read the lines of the stuff that he says. Did you catch the Umbrella Guy show yesterday? He had Lynette's two stepdaughters on, giving some history on her. No, I didn't. I saw Jeremy was talking about them, and you know, look, it's quite obvious this woman doesn't have a great history. Okay, but he thinks he's squeaky clean, and he's not. And the thing is, she owns the property. Whether she has a mortgage on it or whatever, I don't know. He's probably hoping she won't be able to pay the mortgage, and then he sues her and gets the house. Because if he wins the lawsuit, the federal one now, which is up to $450,000, I guess, he could put a lien on that property. As long as she keeps paying her mortgage, he's never going to get it. But she won't be able to sell it without paying off the lien. So eventually he'll probably get the property if he wins. Okay? And that's what he's hoping for. So, but she's got a past. Everybody has a past. Nobody's perfect. She
Well, and the
definitely
thing
doesn't have
is,
this elaborate
whatever
lifestyle.
she did in her past and has gone on with her friends and family and her neighbors and coworkers and all the things of her whole life, it's not really pertinent to him, but he's trying to make it be to use it against her.
Yeah,
And it
that's
really
all
was
he's
none of
doing.
our business.
She may not be this great woman. She may not be the greatest mother. And
But that
the
doesn't
bottom
matter in the
at
whole
this point,
scheme
no,
of
it
trying to
doesn't.
take someone's property.
That's his bottom line, and he's denying it.
Right.
And now he's just using it for content. He's saying I'm not allowed to mention her name and blah blah blah. I'm like, but you do anyway because you think you can. But if God forbid someone does it to you, oh, there's a lawsuit. Are you kidding
Well,
me?
he's acting like, well, I won't get, never mind.
A narcissist? What? I don't know.
No, it's like if you, eat chocolate in your car, and that's against the law and that's horrible, and we all see that as a bad thing. Let's just pretend that's just the worst thing people can do. That's between the person eating the chocolate and the law. But he's
Right.
making it be his business and he's announcing it for all.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
understand
and
you see that child abuse going on and stuff like that. Of course you report it. Of course you do that. But Mr. Righteous over there, okay, doesn't care about that. He
no,
really doesn't.
he doesn't.
So we're not trying to say she's a bad person. She's a good person. We're not saying that at all. Don't know her. The
We
mental
don't
thing
follow
being
her
shown.
situation. We don't know about her past.
Yeah. And I'm sure that some of the stuff that, especially if their stepdaughters were on there and didn't say any nice things, I'm sure there's stuff. People have issues with parents all the time, and I'm not saying it's an excuse, but what I am saying is he's using it against her, and that is her home. Whether she sleeps in a utility trailer, a shed, whatever, that is property that is under her name that she can build or whatever she wants to do on it to keep a home.
So if you
And
lose
what?
everything because you were eating chocolate in your car and that was so against the law, and you lose your property in your house, and now all you have is that car and you're
Mhm.
living in it, should you still have to lose the car
Right.
because you had been breaking the law and doing horrible things?
Yeah, he's just doing bad shit to her. There's no reason he doesn't need that property. He doesn't need it. But most of all, it's creating content for him because I don't know what else is going on in Otter Creek for him. Maybe he's tired of doing the storage units so much.
But let's
They are
continue to
becoming
treat
real
people like
expensive.
this and do this to people so that they get completely homeless and
Yeah,
literally are pushing a cart on the street because that's
yeah.
what
So
he
he's
wants as
basically,
a
yeah,
godly person.
yeah, godly, Mr. Godly himself.
He's
Yeah,
trying to make people get to that point because they deserve it because
okay.
of their past and their current present behavior towards him makes
Uh huh.
them deserving of becoming a homeless person. And then he's
With
going to do
child,
what?
with a child.
Complain about the homeless
Mhm.
and how nobody
Yeah.
helps them? No, nobody does. He's the one
Overall,
who
just
puts them
all
out there.
wrong. It's just all wrong what's going on. And him saying, fight for your rights.
It
He
sounds
might not have put up
honestly,
that GoFundMe thing. Somebody else did, but he sure as hell spread the news about it on his channel. That's messed up. That's messed up. I'm stunned that his partner's going along with it with him. I know she's had to like deal with his bullshit, but this is wrong, and I know she knows it. And it's just messed up. So for those who want to comment like the way this woman did on our, channel, whatever, go ahead and comment what you want. I'll address it, but I'm also going to let you know what was fact, and you can go back and rewatch anything that we've said. Our opinions are our opinions. We will tell you if it's fact and what we know is truth. You know, um, it's not just us. This is quite a few people involved and have said the story and the whole nine yards. You got
go
a
look up
channel
the
that is a
property
certain
records
size. Huh?
of who owns all the property right around there, and you'll find out exactly who everybody is.
Yeah, it's a small town. But I don't think a lot of people are doing much digging on Jim Jones the way he likes to dig on everybody else. And you know what, Kendra? There is a history there, and all people got to do is get one person to open up their mouth, and the whole truth's going to come unfolding. Yeah.
Well, and there's also, this is how I feel about, if you have a past, because when you were 12 and 15 and 18 and 22 and 31 and 46, and you did mean, big, bad, horrible things and got in trouble with the law and all of those occasions, and now you're 59, and it can all be brought up against you
Yeah.
to prove the horror that is you. But
Hmm.
maybe you were a different person under different circumstances and being controlled by a narcissist that
Or
whole
the
time.
environment. Yeah, the environment you're in.
And now
You
the
don't know.
narcissist has passed on or something. And now you can get to be a completely different person. And perhaps half those things that you were blamed for, you didn't even do, but the narcissist did.
Right.
I just say
And
that from,
sometimes,
you know,
if you've been
knowing.
living with bad behaviors for so long, it's actually hard to get out of them. Or even if you try to, there's still that, that thought pattern that doesn't bring you to the perfect way of doing things, or not that there really is a perfect way, but a better way of doing things. You still have that thought process. So we're not giving excuses, but what we are saying, or what I am saying, I'll stand for myself here, is that him attacking her, who is less fortunate than him, over a property that he lost out on, and that's the reality. He lost the deal, whether it was for him or Kanye. He lost out on his idea. Yeah, his idea is not going to work, at least not now. You could go through this, create the drama for your channel. You could wait till she sells it, loses it herself, buy it out. But no, he's going to go do it this way. You're going to push her out of a home. You're going to make her life worse than maybe what you think it is. And I just think that there's better things you could be doing with your time and your money.
Well, and there's
You know?
such a thing as when somebody harps and pushes and pressures and keeps at bugging about something very particular,
And that's what he's doing.
and it's on and over and over, and they just want to keep
Right,
pecking away until you finally go, fine, fuck it, I don't care, have it, do it, whatever. And you
right.
flip out, and now look, see, they're flipping out. They are crazy. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yep. They sure are, because you made them be that way, and they give away whatever the fuck it is, and then you go, see, I won because I was right.
right.
And then you
So,
move on and you'll pick at them about something else, or you'll move on to the next person.
right, exactly. Which
And
he's
somehow
done. I mean,
everybody
apparently with
around
the
you is a
mayor.
mental case, flipping out, doing all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, yep. And apparently he's been getting, death threats all along. Because when you're a famous YouTuber, like he is, so he says all the time. Um, you know, I think it's hilarious. I think the subscriber thing.
If you
Every
Google
three
him,
to
it says
four
he's only
days.
worth $1 million.
Yeah,
Okay, can I just say one thing? If you own a home in California, you're worth $1 million. Just saying. So that to me means nothing. Because
but the hiding of the stuff, the things under certain people's names, the things that someone tried to put under their name that he doesn't even have under his own is quite questionable. But there's lots of things uh that could and would come to light. And a lot of people would be shocked. Hey, it could be the biggest YouTube scandal there is. I don't know. Who
Hi,
knows?
Hunter, over on Twitch.
What? Oh, hey, Hunter.
how come nobody has any children?
What?
And how come none of these people have any children?
Who?
Well, the ones we're all talking about, Jim
He
Jones
does.
and
He
and
has
He has
and the
children.
he has children that won't have anything to do with him.
Yeah. They got
oh,
nothing to do with him.
I
Why
see.
is that?
Interesting. But they're
Why
all
is his
grown
record
adults, right?
expunged?
Like making this choice on their own.
Yeah, it's
Well,
their choice. They're grown. From the
not all
from
of
the
them are.
research I read that someone showed me that the marriage wasn't wonderful. They divorced, and he was an absent parent.
And
So then, as
hides the
grown
shit.
adults, the kids had no seeking desire to go find daddy because mommy had kept them from him the whole time.
I doubt
No,
that.
I
You
was
you see
told
the
that
way he hides things? You saw the
he didn't
stuff.
pay child support.
Yeah, that's
Is
what he
what
was
I was
hiding.
told. I have not seen proof, documented proof, but I was told by someone who said they know some intimate details because they might have talked to some people that he didn't pay
Right.
child support.
Well, his record is expunged, and I'm pretty sure all those certain
How do you
people
expunge, or why would you
know.
expunge a record?
Right.
What
You
is on a
expunge your record
record?
when you have some really nasty
Well, I got
crap on
news for
there.
you. These charges against him are misdemeanors so far, and that's on a new record of his, I guess. But I do
Maybe
believe there's
I should
someone
get
that's
my record
underage.
expunged. Didn't know we should be doing that these days. Sheesh.
I know, right? But I'm pretty sure there's people in his past that could easily explain what that expungement includes. I don't know. All I know is that he does not. He hides things probably for that reason because he wasn't doing that. He clearly said, "You can't come after me. Everything's under an LLC. Most of them are ministry. They're
Ministry?
Yes.
ministries. Sorry, plural.
He
Where,
went to
where,
school to be a minister.
where,
Yeah, a minister.
when is, hold on. I saw a video, can I just say, a real small snippet of a very ungodly like behavior
Yep.
Uh-huh.
coming from said minister. When's
Yep.
he ministering?
You got me. You got me. I just know
Remember
that.
that minister that was on the TV and he had the wife with the eyelashes and the eyeliner?
Yeah, yeah,
Whatever they
Tammy
were called.
Baker.
Then, yeah,
Baker.
Tammy Faye.
Uh-huh.
Those were the only people I know of that ever got into any scandal that was of the ministry type. And then it was clear they were not very ministry at all.
Right. Well, I don't know. All I know is that someday someone's gonna go through, and they probably already are stacking up the paperwork the trail, and
It reminds
people are
me
going to
of
find
funny-
out. And what's going to happen is people are going to get hurt. You know, they're going to get hurt because they were so invested and so involved. Kind of like people
But
were
nobody's going to
hurt.
get hurt
Oh.
unless the lady who's not doing well with the turtles on the land that is wanted gets completely made homeless. No, everybody will be happy about that because they're saying she's deserving of this.
Right. I know. I'm saying when his truth actually comes out and people find out what he's really about, or his whole thing, and people will get
But
hurt because they're
if
invested.
anybody sits there on a channel and says those things about him, and even though they're true and they could hold up receipts for it and all, then all he has to do is go on his channel and say they're lying, they're jealous, they're known
Yep.
bad people, those are
Yep.
fake documents.
He's already done that.
and he like, how's it ever going to get exposed to where his following would believe it?
That's why I believe they're stacking stuff up. I don't know, man.
Because it's like I said, it's a cult, and you get brainwashed, and you believe,
Eventually
and you will
cults fall.
defend your leader till the hilt.
Yeah, well, eventually cults fall. And
I mean,
that's
I
where
gotta
they're
say,
stacking. It's not gonna. I don't know if it's gonna be someone like. I believe it's gonna be somebody governmental.
it's not
You
gonna be a YouTuber.
Yeah. So, but that's just again my opinion. And why does this come up? Well, because the people are involved in the communities and people are talking about it. You want to, broaden your horizons. You want to be shady and do all these things and be so dramatic, but you want to use people at the same time. Not everybody believes you, dude, and there's reasons why, and there's factual reasons why. And but when I turn around and I see people that are in my community, concerned and being taken advantage of, as you know, so I'll say something. I don't like it. That whole GoFundMe thing, and he can claim he didn't do it, but he sure as hell is advertising it. So he's promoting it. Totally promoting it. And that's what I think is most of all wrong. Aside from going after, someone who he knows he can't get anything from except that property. So people need to look at the bottom lines of everything. But if you want to pay that close attention to him and defend him in every which way, then pay attention to every word he says in every video and then stack it up. Because you'll see he lets all his cards out.
Ever noticed he has a really circular face?
No, I don't. Well, I guess he does. Yeah.
It's really round. Just saying.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, I just saw last night, and I was like, it's very round. It's just different. Noticing it,
Hand okay, child?
Yeah, and this is only being talked about because someone commented with a bunch of, their own misinformation. And who the frig is Mimi?
maybe if they listened.
Yeah, because
it was
if they
made
really,
clear.
if they watched his channel, they would have known who Mimi is because all he did was talk about Mimi when he first moved over there, got the property
Right.
over there.
And
Mhm.
he showed the turtles on the property. Remember? I mean, it's unbelievable.
I lost you,
Go back and
Lisa.
delete all those videos. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Hello?
Topher,
Okay.
say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Topher.
Hey, Topher.
Who's not coming to Florida with me in April?
Why not?
Because it'll either be his mother or Jeff that comes with me, and Oliver.
Why isn't Topher coming?
Because
He doesn't want Oliver's cooties.
oh no, he wants to come. He wants to come, but
go.
Is he the designated animal taker care of her?
somebody has to stay behind. Yeah, pretty much. Someone has to feed the 4 beasts or 7 beasts, We have 4 dogs and 3 cats here that have to be cared for.
Oh,
And if
man.
Jeff stays home, he's not taking care of the animals. They're not his. He'll feed the cats.
Oh, Clara, we're gonna miss you.
I know. But he's gotten 2 trips. Oliver was supposed to come down
Um,
last time and didn't get to come because of the COVID.
3 to 4.
So it's
No,
all
you haven't been
returned.
down 4 times
It was 3 at least. Because I went down with you
in
At-
December.
at Christmas.
You went down twice in
I
December.
thought it was 3.
No, twice. So show me a box.
Yeah. You see the box open?
Show me
Um,
something pretty, mister. I mean,
All right. So just to close that out, you can send us all the comments you want if we feel like it. We'll read them. That was the first in regards to this Jim Jones drama. So yeah, bring come with us with facts. Don't sit there and try to take something we said and like change it around. This video is going to exist. I'm not going to delete videos because I said something. If I'm wrong about something, I'll retract it. Okay. However, I really don't say anything for the most part as a fact unless I believe it to be true. Most of the time, I know it to be true because I've experienced it, I've gone through it, I've seen it, I talked to this person or whatever it might be. You know what I mean? There you go. So, go ahead, comment all you want. We'll see. Anyhow, does anybody disagree with me? Or
nope.
what we've
Open
said
something. Show me something.
here? Okay. All right, here
I'm
we go.
really eager to see what's in that box, Lisa.
I don't know what's in it, Tori. I don't because there's 3 boxes and only 1 came. So
Oh
Open
man,
the
mine's
yeah,
not going to be in that box. I know it.
the other 2. Okay, can you see?
My gym
The other
club
two-
box is still off in La La Land.
Yeah.
10 freaking days and it's not here yet.
But I also have this. This is from Kendra. So let's see now. I might have to pull away from the camera as I open because this finger is still messed up, and it's my right. See, it's swollen. It's my right hand, and I have to use the scissors to open some of this. So bear with me.
You
But,
need scissors like I have that are spring loaded. They open up on their own.
right?
And so you can use the palm of your hand and to close and just 1 or 2 fingers to close them.
Yeah, probably. It hurts.
That way
Right.
you don't have to use your fingers to close them.
Is MZ here or cousin Sue? I can feel it. I know what it is. Hold on, let me peek at it. Oh, this isn't it. Never mind. This is something that's here and available. Look at the turtle.
Turtle.
Look at that. Hello. What's
he's
that?
cute.
He's a cutie patootie. He's big. That's why I thought it was MZ's. But no,
What
let's
is he
keep
made
going.
of?
This one is calcite. Calcite. Yay. Okay.
What? Calcite turtle.
I was wondering if it was dish soap again.
Nope. 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 All right. These might be easier than I thought to open. Let's see. Try to guess what it is. I'm always good at doing that. Let's see. Oh! We got an amethyst egg.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay. Talking about eggs, y'all see what Kendra did this morning? We have another amethyst egg. Nice. Easter's coming, y'all. All right. Well, if you want to watch last night's video and the replay of it, go towards the end, the very end, you'll see Kendra go and make a mess in her garage. Big
Yeah,
old-
buddy.
With eggs. Stackable eggs.
Oh, I was like, what did I do today?
I warned you. I warned you. Okay.
How long did it take for you to clean it up?
It's not. It's still there.
What?
What is this thing?
I just left it there.
Oh
No.
shit! All right,
If it's mine, don't break it.
hang on. I get a little peek. See that?
No, not very well.
What is it? A
It's
bug?
blue. Looks blue.
Anybody have any idea what that is?
Oh,
Well, the shape of it looks like my calico pyrite.
It's that pyrite. Hang on.
What is it?
Oh, these are pretty.
What is it?
It's blue aura, but do y'all know what it is?
what? That's what she said. What is it?
I'll tell you in a second. You guys can't figure it out. These are so pretty. Hang on. I think that's more. There should be more. All right. Cool. Oh, yes, there is. Cool. Wow. Hold on. I have to open this a certain way. The way they wrap them is so pretty.
Maybe I'll get my auto shop on the move. They told me I can't get it until next week. So I said, well, I guess if I pick it up on Monday and you don't have time, your shop doesn't have time, I'll take it to someone else to get the rest of the stuff done.
Wow, that is so pretty.
Ooh,
I gotta fight for that. What?
I said, ooh, ah.
All right, one sec. Ow, it's like stuck. Hold on. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Well, I tried to move the oh god, is she? Ugh.
Yes,
I tried
Rosie, it's blue right.
Move the
This what?
mic over.
She said it's blue right. It's
Blue
not
right.
pyrite, it's blue. It's blue, so therefore it's blue right.
Who said it's blue right?
Rosie did. She used her
Yeah.
logic. It's blue, so it's blue right.
Blue right.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Rosie logic.
I can't believe y'all don't know what that is. All right, hold on. Let's look again. Look at the design there. What do you see lots of?
Rainbow.
Okay. Kendra.
Somebody's on live.
Yeah, I know. No, it's not bismuth. It's tourmaline, guys. Look at the lines.
It's aura tourmaline.
It's blue or tourmaline.
Interesting.
So pretty. Okay.
Yeah, they put it on there to make it be prettier than black.
Let's see what else is on. There's actually some kind of code on here, but oh, okay, we got some face rollers, massagers, rose quartz. Oops. I need to make some room. We got some jade. Lots of people like them at the market, so I grabbed some of them.
That's because them old ladies think they can iron out their wrinkles.
They do. They really do like the face roller. Have you ever used one? They're actually pretty cool. They work. You need to massage your facials. And we have another one. Okay. Another day.
Jeesh.
Yeah, they only had two different times there. All right, let's see what this. Oh, eggs. We got more eggs. Let's see what we got. Ow. Sorry, guys. A finger. So we got a moo. Is it drama filled? Someone's over there watching.
Did they have to go live because of us being on? Is that? Oh God.
Yeah, she does that. I think she plays with her head to try and see if she can steal people from either our channel or.
Well, she's supposed to be doing diamond art.
Oh, who cares about it?
Look at
Diamond art
that.
from her.
Ooh. Clear egg.
Looks like a ostrich egg almost. The size of it.
What else? We got another. It's blue.
I guess that's going by the TV.
It's blue. No, no. Although I did say to myself, you might want to keep this for yourself. But no, blue egg. All right. All right.
Take
So
that
I
black
think-
thing out of there already.
Yeah, I am. I think Tori knows what this is.
It holds wings.
Yep.
Ooh.
So those might be in here. So weird. Now they're writing on it what it is. They normally don't do that. But they're coding as faded, so I don't know.
They make all the creatures nowadays that have wings. Bats, flies, moths, butterflies, dragons, dragonflies,
Tower. Or
bluebirds.
Oh, is this green? Let's see. It is green. Look what we got. Malachite. Check that out. That is gorgeous. Yay. It's the malachite. There's another one, I believe. Let's say. What's stuff? Yep. Malachite. Oh, that's got nice lines in it. Tall banded line. All right. Oh, look at this. We have shungite palms. Those of you who do not have shungite, you need to have shungite. Shungite is another massive protective stone, and it's pretty cool. So
You got a
there's-
lot of them.
Yeah, there's 10 in there. Did Tori go silent?
Nope. Not me.
Looks like there might be something big in here, Tori. Or MZ. Looks mighty large. Oh, this is hurting my finger. Oh, we got more pendulums. Huh?
The way you said it, so surprised. Oh,
These are selenite pendulums. Because I was actually thinking it was going to be a tower. But it's just they were wrapped like long.
are you going to the market with these?
Yeah. But selenite? my god. Selenite pendulums. I know someone's wanting one right there.
I broke mine.
You did? Okay, so
Yeah, I
only
had a
have-
mishap with all of my pendulums actually, and then I vacuumed one of them up in the vacuum. I didn't know it was on the carpet.
Well, that means one's now gone. I only have 4. Alright, so we got pendulums there. God, it's been so long, I don't even know what the hell's in here.
Oh,
For some
darn
reason,
it.
it's on order, aside from the newer stuff that I put added to it this week, which I know some you're waiting to see.
I just itched my ear,
Huh?
and I have earrings in, and I have 3 holes, and I just lost the earring. I'm sitting here looking for it. It's in my ear.
Oh, we have a labradorite. Can you see? Labradorite freeform.
Yeah, because some people need another one of those.
Did you say porn?
freeform?
Freeform.
Well, I have an earring in
Form.
my ear. I can't hear anymore.
Because of
Pervert.
an earring?
Yeah, like legit, I just had to pull it out.
I didn't know earrings could stop you from hearing.
Well, it's a stud.
It still shouldn't stop you from hearing. Where is it?
The back fell in the hole in the depth of my ear.
Oh, well, you need to go fix that. What the hell did you do to get the back to fall into your ear?
I had an itch. I was scratching my ear, and I was laying on my side at the time.
Hey, Kim. All right. Let's see. This seems like a flat. Oh.
Hello, everyone who came into chat. It's a wing.
Oh, there's the wing for the thing. It looks like it's moss agate.
It is moss agate. There's one, and hold on, let's see if I can do this with my other hand.
Well, I have my amethyst wings.
These are beautiful. These are the wings that go with the birdie. The way the camera is, I don't believe I'm going to be able to show it properly for y'all. But check it out. Can y'all see?
Those
Moss
are always so
agate.
cool.
They're pretty.
They are. These are nice. Cool. All right.
Oh, where's the?
What?
I was talking to myself.
Okay. I thought you called my name. Can't help you from here, Kendra. Let's say. You know, there's a song called that, Mighty Wings, Prezi. Whoa.
What?
More blue or tourmaline. These are so pretty.
Well, you sure like it.
I do. They're pretty. They're, you know, the peacock, or they kind of look like that. And I love the fact that it's like tourmaline.
Peacock.
Peacock. You're awesome. All right. What might this be? See, all this stuff from the Blue Lagoon. Could have been. Could have been. Looks like it. A lot of this stuff I had already ordered. Oh, it's more peacock. Oh, a lot of peacock. No, sorry. Blue. Aqua. Tourmaline. A lot of people like the aura, so I ordered extra of those for the market. 1 second. All right. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely giving me a problem. Guys, just so you know, I'm not going to say anything. Kendra's here. Never mind.
Who called?
It's a little hot today. Robbie called. I'll call him back when I didn't have something in my hand.
What's he want?
I have to take a phone call.
Is that you? Is he calling you now? Go ahead. Oh, we got some amethyst. Sours. Sweet.
I thought those were points.
Well, they are, according to Robbie, points. We got Samoa. Whoops. We got Samoa. Beautiful. They're cute. Kenji like those.
Are they gay?
Are they what?
Are they gay?
Heather's at the farm. Uh-oh. That means there's not going to be that much left for you guys to look at. So just kidding. Heather, if you're at the farm, tell Robbie my hands are full. I couldn't answer the phone. But I will call him right back. We got more. More amethyst towers.
Well, then tell them to get married.
What?
No. They have to get insurance.
Who are you talking to?
She's married to two people at once still.
Who is?
Well, not technically, I guess, but sort of.
I have no idea who she's talking to.
But she was.
Oh, more blue. I keep wanting to say kyanite. It's not. It's blue or normal. Look at this, guys. You see this big one? Can we guess to what that is? I bet you two people can guess. Oh, hold up. There's two here. There are two big ones. Oh boy. And Tori got off. Is she still here or is she on the phone? She's still here. She might miss this. Whoa. Okay, more blue aura tourmaline. Oh, that's a lot of that. Ooh. So Birdie.
Okay, they took care of all the things.
Okay. Giddy down?
I should be able to get my car on Monday.
Awesome. Oh, Monday, really?
Yeah. Because the shop's not open over the weekend.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, here's the other rose. More massagers. Rose. Should be another one, I guess. Yep, another one. Cool. Alright. So, Tori, you looking?
Uh-huh.
Where's MZ? Because I believe these are two of the same.
They've been waiting all day already.
I'm lying. One is not. I'm lying. Hang on. I just was able to peek in one. Alright. This I don't believe is mine. Yep, this is not mine. Okay. Hey, that was heavy. Alright, let's do it this way. Alrighty. I don't know what's going on. hold it. Is MZ still here? Yep, there she is. Okay.
Yep, we're here.
Okay. So Tori and MZ both got the same thing. I'll have to go back to the actual picture to make sure which one gets which.
Whose is whose?
Yeah.
I want the pretty one.
Well, it's gonna be, you know, which one.
Which
you
they're
actually,
both going to be pretty.
Yeah, they are. They're both gorgeous. I'll laugh at something different.
Maybe nobody wants one.
The shape of this right
Maybe
now?
you don't even know.
Huh?
So maybe somebody else will come in and want it.
We already paid for it.
They're gonna have to wait. What?
You don't
Yeah,
even
these
know
are
what it
already
is.
been paid for. These are
Yeah,
ours.
these
We
are
paid for them.
pre-ordered.
Oh.
And by the way, they got an amazing deal on this because it was not known how big they were. This is actually almost triple the price of what they paid because of the size. So
Okay.
they got an amazing deal on that. So, one sec, guys. Let me just... Guys, gentle. So yeah, they got a great deal on this because we did not until they actually separated it, put it aside out of like the row.
Fucking open it already.
I'm trying. I'm being gentle. Stop it. We don't want any breakage, you know.
Yeah, but you keep talking and stopping to talk.
And she has to keep that wrapping so she can wrap it back up.
Yeah, and what's wrong, Kendra? Are you in suspense?
No, I'm just like, whoa, my God.
Yes, you are.
Why is it being so dragged out already?
I don't know,
Because-
Kendra.
Because it's a skinned dinosaur head.
Oh, it's the dinosaurs?
I don't know, Kendra. What do you think it is?
We've heard about the dinosaurs.
It looks like a skinned dinosaur head.
Skinned?
It's like raw meat. If it's the one
Oh,
I think
get
it
it.
is,
Skinned.
skinned.
Oh my
If it's
God.
what I think it is, it looks like skinned
I'm like,
meat, like skinned
skinned. What is
dinosaur head.
skinned?
Oh my God.
Like the skin ripped off of it, and there's meat still there.
Okay. I think I need a white paper. Wow. Holy crap.
Is that a T-Rex?
Look at this freaking head.
He got paper in his eyes.
Could you get the paper out of the eyes?
That's huge.
That's cool.
Yeah, how cool is that? All right, you don't want to break any teeth or anything, so let's try to pour it out this way.
Ooh, I put a light inside of it.
All right, we got one. Sorry, this is gonna be with your
What stone is
well,
this?
This one's yours. The other one's gonna come tomorrow. So
Yeah, you're gonna hold that there.
yeah, I'm not shipping this. Just for this alone.
It's hard enough that you have to ship one of them, right?
Yeah.
Don't undo the other one.
No, I'm not. Well, it's not here.
She'll unwrap mine and see
Yeah,
that
I
it's
don't
there and then
know.
wrap it back
I
up.
don't know who this is. I won't know until I open the picture. Okay, we're goody.
God, that is big.
It is.
That's even bigger than I thought it was, even with the picture.
Yeah. And what's cool? Look, check it out the way it's carved underneath. Look.
Lift it up higher to the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now you can see the coloring
Now
better.
you can tell what it is.
You could put a light under here easily.
Yeah, see, to me, it looks like they just ripped the skin off and there's the raw meat underneath.
Yeah,
It's garnet.
this is garnet, guys.
I love it. It is bigger than what I thought. A lot
It's
bigger.
way bigger than what I thought.
Even with the picture that you sent me
Yep.
for size, you were like size comparison. It still looked to me as bigger than what I thought it was going to be.
Guys, this piece right here could sell for like $300. And these two ladies got an amazing deal. Amazing. Amazing deal.
You see how long the mouth opening is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger than that. Just the mouth portion. So, 4 or 5 inches.
Look, dude, like, it's open.
Don't
They
put
can-
your dick in there.
Fat.
You might
Right.
get bit.
The swollen one. This is freaking awesome. Oh my god.
You might have to find a pair of spheres that match and make him some eyeballs.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't have.
Easier
let's see.
said than done.
How about this?
A protruding eye.
Sit down with this. Wow, that's freaking awesome. All right, we're gonna save these little. That's amazing. I was like, oh my god, when I saw that, because MZ ordered hers first, right? I don't have a sphere handy, that's why I just did that.
Need a bigger thing than that.
I don't have a sphere handy right now. Right here, anyway. But MZ ordered hers first, and the way I had the picture of them, because some people would want it, they were all lined up across the table, so they didn't look as big as they are. And when it was like 2 days later, I had requested one for Tori, and when he put it aside, it was on the table by itself next to the alien head. And I was like, hold up, how big is that thing? And that's what happens when you just go by images, because I only saw images. I didn't see them live doing it. I just wanted them. And by the time, like, I was talking about the size, all the rest of them, the calcite, the Picasso, all of it, all the dinos were gone. Somebody came in and bought them all. I was like, shit. So they are going to get more in, but they don't know when. So, but this is easily in the store. It probably could be like $455, but for me, I probably would have sold this for $250, knowing the size, and that would have been insanely cheap.
There's one in a store now that I just saw that was
Uh-huh.
about $325.
Yeah. Was it the size?
Yeah.
I know Robbie thought it was the same size as his. It's not. His is smaller. The one that and it's not the same shape, but like his was smaller and like differently.
But price is going to depend on what stone it is too.
Yes, and this is garnet, so this is much more expensive. But I was flabbergasted by this, and I was so upset that I wasn't able to get any more. Because when I saw the garnet ones, I'm like, oh my god, I want one. I was gonna literally get one for myself, guys. And I don't really do that too much, but I was gonna get one for myself because I knew Gabe would love it. He was just popped through here before, and I'm like, look at this. He's like, oh my god.
Is that one around 7 inches front to back?
I actually have the dimension. Hold on. 'Cause I asked specifically. Let me just find my ruler or find that. Second guy. I'm just looking for those dimensions. Yeah, I was stupefied when I'm like, what? How big?
Do you happen to know what other stone is with the garnet?
Oh,
Ow! Quit tearing things up.
I just dropped something. Okay. It's 5 by 5 in height, 4 inch width, 7 inches long.
7 inches long.
Yeah.
If anyone, they have them on Etsy for 400 and something.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. And a garnet one?
Yeah, it looks just like that one.
Yeah.
That's why I asked if it was 7 inches long, because this one has the ruler with it.
Yeah.
They're listed as like 2,600 grams.
Wow. Yeah. They're expensive. They're beautiful. You guys
And
got
that's discounted. It's normally $479.
Well, you guys got an amazing deal.
Those are 5 pounds.
Yep.
5.1 pounds of
Yep.
garnet and something another.
Yeah.
Do you know what the garnet is in?
The garnet is what?
What stone is with it?
I believe it's just garnet. Hang on. I can't even see. The light is glaring at me. Yeah, it's just written as garnet.
So it's obsidian.
Yeah, I would assume it's obsidian anyway. But it's just,
I just saw one that was a garnet and ARFVEDSONITE.
That's firework.
that's what?
What she was just spelling is
Yeah.
firework. So when it has that silver sheen and sheer that looks like
Yeah.
like lines of a firework,
Yeah.
that's
That's how-
firework.
Oh, this one's
That's how-
smaller.
oh, but
Yeah, I see that now. This is a smaller one.
This is like the inside. Because yeah, it's carved, but it's not as fully polished on the inside. It's so freaking cool. I don't want to touch it. That is just an amazing stone. I was so excited to get that. It's huge.
Yeah, I only have little tiny bits of garnet. That's why I wanted to get something bigger. That's considerably bigger than what I expected. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm sure if I was disappointed, somebody would be willing to take it off my hands.
For the deal you
Garnet's
got, are you kidding me?
A really cool stone.
MZ, I agree. We got a heck of a deal.
Maybe I could show it better with this side, with white.
You got a
It's-
great deal.
The red specks, the red blotches in it doesn't show up as well when it's that far away from the camera. I guess
Yeah.
it's light. You don't have light on it.
Yeah, there's not light.
But to me, in the picture, when Lisa sent it to me, I said, "Oh my gosh, it looks like they just took the skin right off of it and left the meat on the bones."
Let me see if the light will do anything.
Like it left a bloody mess.
Yeah, like it looks like meat just sitting there on the bones, like someone just ripped the skin off.
It's shiny.
I am not just, oh, he's got notches on his head. You could put spheres in there.
Oh yeah.
He's a sphere holder.
You can.
You're wanting to put spheres all over him.
That's a little big
Put
for
it
an
in his
egg.
eye. Put it on his head.
Oh, you lost the camera.
I don't know what happened there. Hold on.
Your pretty camera went away.
It's just.
There you go.
I just have spheres of all sizes, so I'm sure I could find something to put on his head.
Oh yeah, I just don't have any right in front of me. That's all. Here's an amethyst egg. But you could put the 2 here. You could put a scepter there.
Of course, he might wind up with smaller skulls on him or something.
Yeah.
Because I'll make a little section of skulls. Actually, all my carvings will go on a shelf together, and he'll probably be in the center because he's the biggest one I've got.
One sec, sorry. Hey. What, you need that? Yeah. 2, please. Sorry. You're going to the store. So yeah, like,
Yeah, see, you can just set him over there by my citrine.
right? Now it goes that way when it lays down, so I gotta move it. So what it took out
Hey.
these.
Lisa, I think I'm going to take one of these crates that Robbie gave me, and I'm going to collapse it and take it with me.
Okay.
That way
Yeah.
we can box up anything I have there instead of you having to use a box that you could normally use to ship stuff out.
Oh, all right.
Do
Well,
you
I'll
need
just leave it on
do
my
you
desk
need
then.
larger boxes?
What, do I need monster boxes?
Large boxes. Do you need any?
No.
Okay.
That I don't need. Thank you though. But I'm not in need of any large ones. So yeah, these are the Shungai palms.
Flutter, yeah. All those big red blotches is definitely garnet. So yeah, it has a lot of garnet on it.
Oh yeah, it's got a lot of garnet on it.
The other things I have only has these little bitty specks.
Wow. That's
And I think I have a garnet that's a little bit about my thumb size. To the first knuckle on your thumb size.
I don't know if these make the light is faded. Look how blue it is now. See?
They're very pretty blues.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. I'm like, oh, what is that?
Now, if you had one like the one on the right, but going in the opposite direction, it would look like a pair of wings.
Like
If you had-
so? Maybe not.
Yeah, if you had them going in opposite directions like that, they would be a pair. You could create a pair of wings.
Hang on, let's see what they all look like when they're on this.
Hey, Kendra, guess what? Sweet Cheek says.
What?
Sorry, guys. If that's
Scooch
loud.
them up further.
Yeah, you might need to move the.
Move that dino head a little bit.
Yeah. See, I
Yeah.
didn't realize I went and got the mail. Sorry.
Ooh, they had a quake, a baby quake,
Dang.
just north of
Kansas?
KC today. 3.5.
Oh wow. You can feel a
All right.
3.5. That's for sure.
So we got 2 more boxes coming tomorrow, guys. I'm not doing any selling today unless someone really sees something they want. And you can let me know. These are gorgeous. But do we want to see what's in Kendra's package? That Kendra sent.
Who did it get sent to?
Oh. Okay. One moment.
It's not Lisa's.
It's not Lisa's. Okay, 1 second. Now I got to switch over then. All right. I have to move this out of the way. I'll but I don't know why I did this. All right. Since the table is black, we'll leave this white paper up here for a minute while we open the package. And I must bring somebody on. All right. So, I'm going to take a sip of some drinks. Crayola, where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
There you are.
I'm here. What's up?
Hello, Crayola believer.
The mail came, and I believe the package for you has arrived
For me?
that I sent.
You sent me a
So it probably has gifties in it from Peoples.
from Peoples? Oh my goodness. Is this it? Is this it? What does it say? It says pretty things inside. Yes, I, Crayola, the lemur, I could read. Shall we look and see? Can I open it? Can I open it? Can I open it?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's see. I gotta use scissors.
You got to use scissors.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? My finger hurts the same finger as Auntie Lisa's.
Uh-huh.
And this one's a little. Why is that difficult? I don't know. I gotta hurt something in here by doing this. Oh, okay.
Well, your Auntie Kendra knows how to wrap a package very well.
Oh shit! Hang on. You just reminded me. Thank you. I need to take a peek-see first. Well, at least we got the paper, so we're all right, I guess. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Am I in it? It is. Oh shit! Look.
We can't see.
Oh.
You're too low.
That looks like some of the glitter that was in my package.
Yeah, I gotta move it up a little bit.
I have a box full of that.
Okay. I'm just gonna pull it all out so that we can save ourselves from things like that happening all over the place.
I've never met a bigger group of people afraid of confetti and glitter.
Oh shit! See,
I'm
look,
not afraid of it. I know how to open my package.
look.
You're the only one.
Look. You know what? I'm glad you reminded me.
I'm not.
Kendra's not. Oh, we got candy. Oh shit! There's a Hershey's Kisses. I did glitter on it. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, Crayola. That's it. And there's glitter in the bubble wrap. I can see it. Okay. And then, oh shit. See? Oh, she messed this up. See, that wasn't that bad.
I know. See what's all the fuss?
Yes, she, believe it or not, guys, she don't get me as bad as she gets some of you. I don't know why that is, Kendra. Okay. Alright, so we got some candy. Creole's got candy. Any idea which one I should open first?
That one.
This one? Okay. What is it? What might it be? It's an amethyst scepter. Wow. It looks like a purple tooth.
Isn't it cool?
That is so cool. So cool. Who is this from?
Remember when we all got one?
Yeah. That's so freaking cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Gifts Among Us.
Wait till Sweet Cheeks gets her package that's going to be coming up.
Really?
She's not
Oh,
had a package in
boy.
a little bit of time, so I have to make up for the lost glitter.
Oh no. Warning. Warning. Let me know right now. Okay, so wait, sorry. Which one now?
It doesn't matter, whichever.
Okay. But I just gotta make sure the glitter don't get on the dino head. Oh boy! Is this aquamarine?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Look at those!
Look at all those balls of aqua.
Look at them! We got balls. Some
And it's
balls
like
to
3
help
different
with
colors
that.
of aqua.
Yeah, I know. This one has like a little purple tint to it. You see? Can you see? Oh, whoops. Can you see? Those are like all different color aquas. That one looks like it has little like blue green in it. But yay, we like balls, man. Balls. Yay, thank you. Who's this from? Is this
Those
from Cousin Sue?
Those are all different times of purchase, so I don't remember
Really?
exactly.
Look at that. We got some flashing. Whoops, I almost lost it. We got some flashing in that one. Oh, can you see it? Wow. Thank
And I
you.
believe you have a few balls already of aqua.
Yeah, I do. I do. I gotta look. Look. It's green glitter. See, she tricked us. 'Cause that's green glitter. Oh boy. Hold on a sec. I gotta answer that one. Hold on.
I gotta sneeze.
Okay. Again. That's so cool. Hey, Tori. See this bubble wrap?
Yes.
I'm giving it to you.
Okay, wrap something of mine up in it.
Okay. Because you like the glitter. I need a separate bag.
Tori's an adult. She knows how to handle the glitter.
I know. I know.
You're just a lemur.
I'm just a lemur. I just don't like. Oh, see, it's already on the table. Incubation's gonna have a fit. All right. I'm gonna save the one that's Crayola for last. All right. What might this be? I love presents. Oh my goodness. What is it? Oh, she tripped. Ooh! Oh man. Can y'all see what that is? Oh,
It looks like a little guitar.
that's a guitar.
It is.
It's a Druzy guitar.
Oh,
I believe the person who purchased it is available.
where? Who? Who? That is so freaking cool. Who did it? Who sent it? Who sent it? It's a guitar. Yeah, guitar's awesome. Is it Cousin Sue? Did I lose everybody?
No.
I don't hear anybody.
You can't hear
This is
us?
so cool. I hear you now. This is so cool. Who is this
I
gifted
had
from?
this. I gotta sneeze again.
Bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love music crystals. Because, you know, Auntie Lisa's a music gal. So.
Do you have a guitar?
Yes, there is a guitar. Well, a crystal? Or do I have a real guitar? I have 2 guitars.
Well, for like a band, you usually need 2 guitars, right?
No, not necessarily, but I have 2 guitars. I have an electric guitar and an acoustic. Not the ones I want, but I do have 2. That's so cool. Okay. Thank you. She's not
You have
answering.
a picture of Michael in a frame.
Oh, God. Yes.
You're supposed to put that by it.
Oh, really? Are you trying to tell me this is from Michael?
Well, somebody else purchased it. Not Michael.
Did
Not
you
me.
do it?
I got
Who?
paid money from one of our peeps.
But they don't want me to know?
Well, we'll
And
see.
it's supposed to go near Michael?
Yeah.
You're making me cry. Don't do that. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever did that for me. Thank you. Okay. All right. Sorry, I got more bubble wrap with glitz for you.
All right.
Okay. And then, so there's one more, guys. That's so cool. All right. Let's see. Ouch, finger. Ouch. Hey. Oh, boy. It's got tissue. Got just tissue. What could it be? More glitter in there. Lots of glitter in there. Is it? Oh, shit. Wow. Look at that. That is so freaking pretty. I love this. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see it. Look. Look
That's
at this.
pretty.
Oh my God.
Isn't it pretty? I love those.
This is gorgeous. Oh my God, it's so freaking pretty. I love this. Thank you so much. I have a blue tower like this, I believe from Tori. Correct?
Yes.
Who purchased this?
I want to say that it was Cousin Sue, but I got to double check.
Okay. This is beautiful. This is so freaking pretty, guys. It really, truly is. I love this. And I love this. I love everything you guys get me. I really do. I'll never, ever, because I sell crystals, I will never, ever sell anything that's purchased for me, gifted to me, or anything like that. I actually put them on display. Even though I don't have many shelves, I put them out there. Uh-oh. What's going on?
What happened?
We have an ambulance here.
Oh.
Where?
I don't know where it's going. It looks like it's Jeannie's uncle.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Are Jeannie or her parents over there?
But his girlfriend just pulled up a few minutes ago, and all of a sudden there's an ambulance there now.
Oh.
Hold on. Ow! Headphones won't reach. Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you guys so much. Everybody, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was pulled away from the mic. Okay, I didn't go in with a stretcher or anything. Okay. And my camera's not on. Wow. This is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. And so that's all the unboxing or yeah, bagging we have for today. Ow! And I just pulled out the headphones. One sec, guys. Yep, I pulled the wire out so I can't hear shit. Maybe I should take it out of the headphones now. Well, from Creole I can't hear, so I have to use the headphones. Yeah, I don't see anything going on. But they're right gateway out too.
Yeah, the first time I pulled it up, it didn't copy his phone number, but this time it did.
Who's up there? Huh? Whose phone number?
Oh, sorry. I was sending a
Oh, okay. None of our business.
yeah, I forgot that you guys could hear me. And I was voice texting.
No problem. That candy. Yay. Kiss it. So yeah. So that's awesome. Dang it. Get the Kendra. Okay. We are ixnayed of all the good things. Except the one on my hand. 2. Spaghetti. Ha 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 ha. No glitter. Hi, song. I love this. This is freaking awesome. Something is burning. What is happening here? Okay. So, thank you all so much. Is anybody interested in any of these things that we got today? We're getting more tomorrow. Supposedly. It says it's going to be delivered tomorrow. Oh my God, glitter. We got some cool stuff, huh? Oh, some lady just went by on a golf cart and she's looking to see if the ambulances are here. Okay. All right, the guys are coming out slowly, and the creeper's dad is there. I don't know what's going on. And
Remarkably, somebody went up 1,000 subscribers since yesterday.
Wow.
They
really?
went from
In one day?
2.71. They went from 2.71 to 2.72 thousand.
No, it's not 1,000. That's 10 actually.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah,
Don't mind me.
it's 10.
It's that K behind the number that made me just, you know.
Okay, so
I think I'm gonna do things like put up videos with titles of sewing naked and stuff like that to see if sewing in the skin or something like that to see if I can get pick up videos views.
oh, you can't even see what I'm doing.
Do one that goes, watch me make leather panties.
Watch me with make leather panties.
Well, if you're looking for crazy, clickbait.
I'm trying to find ways to get people to
Need a leather jock strap? Come watch
Oh, I did
me.
get 2 more people. I'm at 106 now. Woohoo!
Oh my god, you're so funny. There we go. We still okay. I don't know what happened there.
We'll make a deal with someone. Say, you go find me subscribers and I'll make you something.
Oh my god. So Flutter, you're here. So did you go do what you had to do? Is it all goody? Oh, banging into everything. Wow, these malachites are pretty. So now I gotta know what's in the other boxes. Oh, 5, really? Why wasn't it supposed to cost 2? Oh, so they charged the $250 plus whatever ATM you went to charged you, right? Is that what happened? That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Trying to get cash.
Right, that's what happened. Okay. Well, you know what though? Unless you actually need the cash, you could just use your card and purchase whatever you need to purchase. So that's up to you. It's your biz. But it's easier than waiting 5-6 days for mail, or what I mean. Anyhow, it's all goody. Hey Phil, how you doing? So what happened? What's all the hoo-ha on the moo-ma? Whoa, I did not say that.
No.
The hoo-ha on the moo.
Whoa.
Lordy. I did not say that. Jeez. Brain fart. Oh my god, the dino skull is freaking awesome. Oh yeah, that's right. You better go to a store that allows for cash back and buy a soft drink and put in for the cash back. Yep, that's true. That is true. You can save that ATM fee and just get cash back. Cash back. Oh my goodness.
Yes, DPR, she is.
Why are we discussing Moo's hoo-ha? No. We are not. No. I actually
You said it.
No, I didn't say hoo-ha. I said moo-ma. And
Show me that tower that's on the screen, please.
Power on the screen. This one?
Uh-huh.
It's the amethyst. It's for an amethyst.
That one's pretty.
Isn't it? Look at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Almost looks a little fluorite there.
How much is it? It might need to be in my box.
This one is 15.
It needs to be in my box.
Okay. You got
Talk to me. It talked to me.
Okay.
It called my name. Didn't you hear it?
Hi, Tori. Wait, can I go home with you?
With his fluorite-looking head.
It does, right?
And dreamy body.
It is. Dream. Amethyst is sometimes known as dream amethyst or chevron amethyst.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the band-aid. These are pretty. This is Tori, so you can't have it. I'm going to put it up here with the skull for right now. But I have to figure out whose skull that is. I gotta go back and look at pics. What is burning? Something is burning.
Is the neighbor across the street trying to think?
I don't know. Something is definitely burning. Hold on, guys. Let me just walk around for a minute and make sure it's not my
Now
house.
something's on fire. What is happening over there?
I don't know. Hold on. We got another one you can look at. Though. Okay, it's not my house.
Phil, that dino skull was actually a pre-order.
Okay.
I ordered one and MZ ordered one.
The dino skull.
Yeah. He said he would hate to ask because he's sure it would blow his budget, but those were pre-orders.
Okay. Yes. The skulls were pre-ordered.
They're garnet.
Garnet skulls. They're freaking awesome. Beautiful. I have 4 more of those. These are pretty. These are so freaking pretty. Look at that.
No, I keep looking at them trying to find a pair that goes opposite of each other.
Oh, I could do
Because
that.
I have an idea for making wings.
I got to move it around. Let me see if I can get more light out of this. Because the light, there it is.
Well, that one's got the teal in it, the light blue.
Yeah.
I'm lucky with mine because I have one that's really dark
Oh.
blue that I got from Kendra.
Look at that.
Where did this come from?
What do you mean? It came in the
Her
order.
getting place. Her getting place.
Yeah,
No, she's not
sure.
going to divulge that secret to all of us.
No, I meant I didn't know that I missed opening it up the first time.
Ah,
Yeah, this
it came
is
out of her
nice,
box.
a nice
That sounds bad. That sounds
came
so
out of
bad.
her box. Hey,
She got out of
Terry.
her box.
Hey, Terry. And these are the wings. The moss agate wings.
I've got to go back and watch some videos because my file that I write everything down in lost a couple of weeks of information
Of what?
of what I bought and who I bought it from.
Oh. Here's the
I
other.
lost a couple of weeks.
There's the moss agate. And here's the stand. That they go on.
Actually, I think it's only missing 1 week. Last week's.
Wow. That's a lot of unboxing today, actually. Wow. Cool. Now I gotta put it all up.
I think my truck will be ready for me Monday morning.
Awesome. Y'all see the
Well, basically what I did was I told them that since they didn't have it ready for me today, that I guess Monday will be okay. And if they can't take it over at their other shop to get the oil change, tune-up and everything done, I'll just have to take it to someone else to get it done.
Ah,
So I basically said, if you don't give me enough time, I'm going to take business away from you and take it to someone else.
right? Did they not like that?
She didn't reply.
Oh, damn. Sorry. Get Stan here.
I'm going to be going through all my emails and my text messages and all. So there might be some information that needs to be made public
Oh,
because I'm tired of the drama queen.
which one?
The drama queen.
We talked about Moo.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Bring it forward.
Because she's pushed me to the point where I keep no secrets any longer. Obviously, I won't divulge confidential information, name, addresses, phone numbers, stuff like that.
No,
But yeah, other stuff, yeah. I'm done. Anything I have.
comes to a point where you're like, you know what? You want to play those games? Here. Because I'm not going to watch you hurt other people. You know?
And when I show emails, I'll show it in my email account.
That eagle looks pretty. Look at that.
That is beautiful. Is that mine?
No, you have yours.
I have one with I have an amethyst one. I know I've got a wing. Oh wait, I got a wing something another coming in from Kendra.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I
I'll
got
go
something
back
with wings.
and look. I'll go back and look.
Because I got something with wings to go with my because I have a pair of amethyst wings,
Right.
a bird with amethyst wings, and I thought I ordered another one, but I don't have
Yeah,
last week's stuff at all.
Oh my God. This is freaking gorgeous.
That is
You know
very
who
pretty.
got this?
That was last week, wasn't it?
I think so. This is so freaking pretty.
Well, I'm going to be watching last week's video, so I'll let you know.
Yeah. I think it might have been the week before, though, because I don't know when Kendra sent the package. It's been sitting there, apparently, for at least a week. Oh, there's a bubble in there. You see it? In that dark square, cube looking. See it?
I mailed the packages a week ago.
Okay, so it was probably from 2 weeks ago then. This is so freaking pretty. I need to stand. I need to put it on a stand. It's got to go by my other cracked tower. The Tori got me. This is so cool. Thank you so much, guys. This is freaking fabulous. You people are awesome. The peeps. We're calling you our peeps. You're our peeps. Oh my goodness. We still got 2 boxes to look forward to. Wow. Okay, so
I figured something out.
what?
Did you know a korma must mean mental hospital?
Korma.
Being in a korma means you were at the mental
Yeah,
hospital.
that's what someone said. Someone said that she didn't have this heart issue. She was actually in a mental ward of a hospital.
And she says the word is korma.
Korma.
She sticks an R in there that doesn't belong there. So yeah, a korma must be mental hospital.
Unbelievable.
Mhm.
But she said she had congestive heart failure the second time. First
That
off,
wouldn't surprise me.
as far
The
as
way
what
she
I
does,
know,
the way she eats, everything
Yeah,
she's not
but-
supposed to, that wouldn't
Here's the
surprise
thing.
me.
once you have congestive heart failure,
It
to
doesn't
my
go away.
knowledge, you always have it.
Yeah, you have to take meds
Because
for
my
it
father
always.
had that.
So did my late husband.
Yeah. So to my knowledge, it doesn't go away. There's no cure.
And it does not make you bleed from your mouth and nose.
Yeah, that was odd. So,
But you can better control it through diet and medicines.
yep, that is absolutely
But you know, what
true.
do I know? I'm watching a diabetic put I cannot say that word. Maraschino cherries in their sodas.
Yeah, that's not helping with a diet.
You know, that pure sugar laced cherries in
Yeah.
soda. And I'm a diabetic. I take all kinds of medicine for my diabetes, but I'm going to eat all these maraschino cherries and my pie and cake and bread. Okay.
Yeah, she's, you know, the whole dramatics of it all. She can't keep off YouTube. So she wasn't doing any videos for it, right? Except now Diamond Art, not saying a word or nothing. But she's going on our community page and posting about the drama. So she can't keep her mouth shut. You know? It's like, all right, look, there was a big blowout. Whatever happened, happened. Stop it. Just stop. You had an opportunity. You've been away from it for a week. You had an opportunity to just shut the hell up. Keep posting your videos of Diamond Art. Don't say nothing about nobody to nobody except be nice the way you say you want your channel to be. Just do it. Ignore the bullshit and do it. Because that's what we did. Barb kept going on about us, and we just started ignoring her and the bullshit, and she stopped talking about us. Right? Until now, of course. But because we addressed it on Emma's channel with Robbie. And but again, she disappeared, she came back, she's still gotta be in it. She still has to have the drama addressed. And you know what? How about it? How about it? Enjoy. You know. It's a waste of what she's doing with her time, but that's how she wants to live. So be it. But the problem is she's hurting people. She's fraudulently taking money, scamming them, victimizing herself.
You know what I've learned on a couple different channels at this point,
What?
that the drama really is what is the attention grabber for everybody.
Yeah.
And like I follow this one gal, and she goes off and on because she needs mental breaks from the webs and the social medias because it's just so much. And like that's a lot of drama. I'm sorry if you can't handle.
Right.
And so, I mean, I get it that you need the break because there is that much, but why is there that much? But
Right.
legit, every time she goes live, she has minimally 180 to 220 people instantaneously. And while she chats, walks around her house, gets her iced tea, whatever, she's talking, she's telling a story. There is some drama to it. It could be about her dog and another dog, and then the going to the vet, and then her husband's job, and blah, blah, blah. Or it could be about the stalking on the Instagram or whatever. Like, but legit, there's always drama. Always. As she's like, decorating her t shirts or whatever, she's telling the story. And I can't even count how many drama stories I've heard at this point. But like if I'm up late and there's nobody on and nothing to do and I just need background noise while I'm cleaning or something, I'll put her on because why not? It's interesting. What happened now?
Right. Yeah.
And she does seem like she is a good-hearted person. So hopefully my watching gives her some credits of some kind that are useful for her life. And I'm
Right.
fine with that, you know. So like her and I've chatted a few times. She's always good to me. She doesn't go after people. She doesn't do any of these games, but she somehow gets involved in them.
Right.
So drama does sell. People do want to watch it, like Lisa said earlier, the creeper videos, boom, took off because of what it
Yeah.
said.
So weird. Like when I was on Rosie's the other night, here, let me go back. I'll be back later, guys.
And it's like,
Oh.
I don't want to like mislead people and lie and like, put weird clickbait like that. But yet at the same time, why not if everybody else is doing it?
I don't like clickbait. I definitely do not like clickbait because to me, working in advertising and PR with the music biz, it's false advertising to me. That's the only way I'm gonna see it. You know, my head just goes right there. Clickbait is
At this
false.
point, to me, clickbait is so obvious.
Yeah,
Also, like I don't even. Oh, look! What was? Find out what was in the safe. Nothing. It's always going to be nothing.
right.
Like, nah.
Like there was one video someone did saying the judge is finally removed. I didn't see anything that says the judge is finally removed. All I saw was a petition to remove him, but not that he was removed. So where does that come? So that's a lie, but it gets people to watch.
In the
And I
town
don't,
of crazy.
yeah, I don't like. There's two things I don't like with the whole YouTube channel type thing is the false advertising, clickbait, and I don't like dead air. But what I was saying though was we were on Rosie's chat and I literally showed the analytics for my channel. We went quite a while with no subs, like no new subs, you know. It went down 10. When you have subscribers, it'll go down one, up one, down two, up three, down. It just does that on a daily basis. But there was a bit of time. I think actually the analytics I showed was based on a 28-day cycle because you can look at it for 28 days, 9 months, maybe I forget what else it is, but or you could look at it on a yearly basis, the last 365 days. And I think that was shown on the past 28 days. And it'll show you like up until the creeper video started, we had no new subs, and all of a sudden it was like boom, it just skyrocketed. The graph just like went all the way up. And I'm like, wow, that is so weird. I'm like, holy crap, look at these views. I mean, we had more views on one 40-second clip than we had on quite a few of our videos that we did that were like 45 minutes long. So it's just weird. The drama just pulls people in. I don't know if it was the hashtags too, but I'll tell you what, the first 3 hashtags that you put in on a short means like everything. The algorithm runs right off that. So, and then also we're generating, pennies here and there for the shorts. So that's cool. At least we're seeing something. Because we've been monetized for a while, but we don't, I haven't put up real videos in a while. We just go live and then now we have shorts. So, but we are doing Elle's story. So that's going to be a nice set of videos, a whole series of videos. That's be cool. But yeah, so, I showed that. I think the subs, I also showed how we got the subs and you'll see like every day it started to go up from there. But when I used the same exact website to show Moo's channel, it shows you how it's a certain amount of subs every day, then it'll stop. Certain amount of subs, stop. It literally looks like someone paid a certain amount of money to get a certain amount of subs. But then if you look at Jim Jones, his is even weirder, very suspicious. Very.
Huge chunks of 1,000 people at a time.
He goes for 1,000 people at a time. And I thought maybe it's rounding off numbers. But when I looked at other channels on it, it would show their exact subs. And he literally had 699,000 subs, not 01, 022, or 699,455. It was 699,000. But ours or someone else's showed an actual number, it wasn't rounded off. And I was like, that's really odd. And if you look at his, it shows 1,000, skip 4 days, 1,000, skip 3 days, 1,000. It was literally like, and he's trying to get himself to that million. So I'm like, wow, very, very sus. And if there's anybody who's sus in all of this, the biggest one's going to fall.
And now I don't understand how, random people subscribe, what have you, 1,000 at a time because somehow you paid somebody to make that happen. Who are these people that are subscribed? Are they
They're not
actual
real
accounts?
people.
They're not. Yeah, I have no idea.
You can sit there and create 1,000 Google accounts and subscribe them all to the channel. Then create 1,000 Yahoo accounts and subscribe them to the channel.
That's a lot of time.
And that's what
They
I'm
have-
saying. I'm like, that's an
computers.
enormous amount of effort.
Yeah.
They do. What they do is they use a computer program that you record the keystrokes and you can make it run in a loop, and you create it's a do loop, like do I equals 1 to 1,000.
Right.
And you set another parameter like it's 1. So it's going to be 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004. And then you make it loop through, and it uses that information to create email accounts. Going
But
through
in
the
order
steps.
to create email accounts, you have to sometimes go out of that one into another one and click on something.
Yeah, but if you if on email, when you do it, you always do exactly the same steps every time you create an account.
Right.
So you use a keystroke recorder, and it records all these steps,
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's like old
and then
school.
it plugs in a new user ID. And then
I
you
know
do
you
the
have to-
same thing for
sometimes you don't have
subscribing to
even monitor
YouTube.
it.
Yeah, and you do the same thing for subscribing to YouTube.
Yeah, you can do the same keystrokes to subscribe, and not only that, you could paste it out. You could set a timer on it. Wow.
Yeah. So you can absolutely
good.
set it up where it subscribes X number in a row. So yeah,
Now, I personally
Take
do not think
effort.
Jim Jones is doing that because that's too much.
no,
I
you
think-
pay someone else to do it for
Yeah,
you.
he's paying someone else to do it. But Barbara, I think, is paying someone to do it as well.
That's
Like,
what
I
these
don't even think
companies
she knows
do.
that that's how it's done. She just knows that she can pay someone to get her subs, and that's it. So
I've used the
It must
keystroke
not
recorder
cost-
before.
yeah,
It must
so
not
do I,
cost a lot
actually.
of money if Barbara's doing it.
I forgot all about it, but now this is going back years ago. This is old school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's old school.
Wow. I never even thought of that.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's automated, but they have a couple of people sitting there in the office
Yep.
filling in these little values and hitting the button to make it go create these accounts and
Well, and
make it go
oftentimes
subscribe.
people won't mention other creators or whatnot, unless they have a lot of followers. Which
Right.
then, if you do, oh boom, then you get another ton of actual real followers. So if you could build it up to 100,000 people, and then all of a sudden everybody's talking about, two leaves in a pod,
Right.
then there's actual viewers gained from that point.
Right.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
usually an odd number a day.
Yeah.
You don't wind up with Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you get 1,000 subscribers, or 3 days in a row, you got 1,000 subscribers. Then you don't get any for a week. And then 2 days, you get 1,000 subscribers a day. Then you don't
Right.
get any for 2 or 3 days. Then 3 days in a row, you get 1,000 subscribers again.
Yeah, Jim Jones just shows up 1,000 3 days, 1,000 3 days, 1,000.
I wonder
Barbara
why
shows up
the
30, sometimes 80 or 120. Now, what I do know is that with this site that you're looking at, or I showed, playboard.co, sometimes based on the actual time of the day, like let's just say Barbara went and bought 100 subs, okay? 90, or because I know that some days it showed up 90 or 70. So she can have one day 70, the next day 60, or the next, depending on how many she showed up, depending on what time of the day whoever did it started doing it, it could show up the next day. But when you're looking at a lot of the ones that she bought, it's 30, 30, 30, 30. And they have to space them out a bit, by the way, because YouTube will know that they're buying them. Now, someone in Jim Jones's case, I don't think they give a shit if he buys them. I really don't. But I don't know.
I was going to say, I'm surprised that the platforms don't have something that seeks that out and stops that, but because it makes them have to pay that creator more money ultimately.
Yeah, it's the timing. But see, you have to remember, YouTube's also about advertisers selling advertising space and blah, blah, blah. So when you have someone who has 700,000 people, it's getting the views. They're making the money. too.
But if
No.
they're not really
Oh,
700,000 people, they're not.
Yeah, I don't think everything is honesty, when it comes to all this and the big scheme of it all. There's greed everywhere about it, on all ends, you know. And you know what? Here's the thing, too. Should you call it greed? I mean, companies are in business to
If
make
it's
money.
allowed, how is it
So,
wrong or illegal or greedy?
yeah. So that's, I mean, but you're not supposed to be able to do that. You're not supposed to, fraudulently do that. But if it's allowed, it's allowed. I could tell you this: we've never done that. So we have not done that, and we are not going to do that. I would rather have legitimate people being involved in talking and chatting, and than fake numbers. What do I need numbers for? You know what I mean? If I'm going and looking at my analytics to watch the views I have, what ends up making me think, okay, so what does she have? 2,700 subs. So she's looking at her views, and she like, why do you have 2,700 subs, but you only have 13 or 17 views on your shorts? That makes no sense compared to all these subs that you just got. 16.8 views on your shorts. What? So none of it really makes sense, but you know what? People are in business to make money. People are trying to make money. We would like to make money off YouTube too. It's an income. We spend time doing it, but we're not going to do it in a way that's going to hurt people or defraud them out of anything. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I did that. Honestly, that's just who I am. I can't do it. So we have to find ways of, making what we're doing and what we spend a lot of time doing work for us, where it allows us to keep having that time to do it. So that's what we try to do. And if all we want is, these people to watch some videos, then hopefully that'll work one day. Or if you want to buy our crystals or anything that we're selling you, that's cool too. It helps. It all helps. It all works out. So, did I lose y'all?
Nope.
No.
Hopefully 12 pages is enough this time. 12 pages.
Charts.
Oh. Charts? Wait, of what? Did I miss something?
Making charts for tonight's auctions for Robbie's sales, because
Oh.
she has to write down what the item was, who bought it, how much it costs.
Right. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Flutter. I didn't know what you were talking about. There are copay out there that will pay for people to watch videos. Oh yeah, they also pay for people to watch their vids.
Who
So
are they paying? I want to get paid.
I don't know.
Where's that job at?
Yeah, it turns out you could pay to get followers, subscribers, views,
Which
what else?
reminds me,
Hours.
over on the TikToks, I was just doing the scrolling because that's how you do there. And
Right.
this gal is some kind of a baker for weddings, and she was with a coordinator. Things went terribly wrong in pricing. The mother of the bride came and attacked her for why was this a $7,000 dessert tray? The woman was like, I have no idea. I only charged $2,000. Turns out the coordinator was trying to scam $5,000 extra. So like it's a whole story, right? So it's drama. And so she's explaining the story, and over there, because you only have a certain amount of time, you have to do things in parts. Well, she had so many people
Exactly.
totally invested. She had to come back on that day and finish the story. If you wait too long in between parts,
Uh,
you lose the people. They don't come back, and it doesn't, do as well. That it has to be like back to back. And so you'll see a lot of people say, I'll tell the story. It'll take more than two parts, but I'll video them all first. then
Right.
I'll upload them back to back. So part one, part two, part whatever. Because
Right.
the waiting too long in between, we've lost that ability as humans, I believe, of patience.
Right.
Because and they won't come back. They'll be like, fuck you, you made me wait. I'm not dealing with you
Yeah.
anymore. Like it doesn't keep them hanging on or subscribing like it once did.
Yeah. Well, that's why, like, when we do the TikTok with the L story, we're gonna have the videos already done, and then we're gonna cut them in like 10-minute parts, and then I was wondering where he went. Then we're gonna put them on TikTok, and they'll be all back to back to back to back to back. But we better hurry up and do that because TikTok may be no longer in 6 months if it's not U.S. Owned, something like that. Did you see that?
Yep.
That passed through Congress, but it did not pass the Senate yet. But it passed through Congress like 300 and something to like, I don't know.
I know the reason why our government cares so much about our stuff. Yep.
It's the children.
Yeah.
It's the fact that
Hey,
too much
Dustin.
information is being shared and they don't have control of it and they don't like it. And the truth has come out on a lot of them.
Right.
That's what it is. The truth comes out. Well, it doesn't matter what party you're affiliated to. It all comes out.
Well, all the like a lot of the rabbit hole type stuff and the people out there filming like when Canada and the border and all this stuff was going down with the truckers and everything. I mean, they couldn't stop it. They could not stop the TikToks.
No, they couldn't do it when the Ukraine war started. They couldn't do it over in Israel and Gaza. Like, and
I
they
haven't
don't like that.
brought any of that.
They
Because
don't like
today
the
it's an
fact that there's
algorithm.
people with boots on the ground standing right in the middle of it that can show the truth for versus what
Yeah.
they're telling us.
Yeah. And that's why they don't like the TikTok. But
Right.
when I was on, I mean, if you get stuck watching a couple of things, the algorithm on TikTok is insane because like next thing you know, the same shit shows up. Remember when I first started watching it? Because you were on TikTok before me. And I was like, oh my God, Kendra, I just keep getting all this depressing shit. It won't
I'm like,
stop.
stop
You don't like
watching it.
TikTok. Yeah, I'm like, I do not like TikTok. And it was like everything was so depressing. I mean, there's some good stories though. Don't get me wrong, but it was
They
like
reset the
one
algorithm more often now too.
oh, that was one right after the other. It's like I can't. I'm doing nothing but crying here. I can't watch this. I can't do this. I can't. So, and next thing you know, like when you're on TikTok too, you'll be watching something and you'll see something else. Yeah, you're on there. 3 hours later, you're like, oh my God, where the hell did time go? Like you just get stuck. And then also, if you find like one of those rabbit hole things, wow, it just goes on and on and on. So their
And you
algorithm,
can learn how many crazy people are out there by what they're saying, and you're going, oh no, oh no.
yeah,
How do you tie your shoes?
right? It's crazy. It is definitely crazy. Oh gosh, but yeah. So see, we were going to go live too, but I don't know. So it still has to pass in the Senate, but like I said, the Congress, the vote was insane. It was like 300 and something to like I don't know 62. Don't quote me on the numbers, but it was definitely over 300, and it was under 300 again to not do anything. So I don't know. Even Reed, that's how I found out about it because
Reed makes his fortune off of it.
Reed was quite upset. But I heard that through Robbie. I shouldn't say anything. But every TikToker should be, you know.
Well, and here's the thing, since America, the government is the ones behind doing this, they're not taking into account all of the people that their whole job, their whole freaking career is based on the channel. That is how their income comes in, whether it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. And what are those families going to do now? How are they going to have income? You know, because the app has been around for 7 or 8 years, actually. It only became super popular during the pandemic in 2020.
Right.
But I had it before then because my kids were younger and it was a dancing app
Oh,
and doing little movies and videos and stuff.
right.
And
Right.
so I've watched it morph. And there's a ton of people that have been on there for a very long time, and they're going to be screwed. So you're putting a lot of people out of jobs. A lot of people have their own businesses, and this is where they do their advertising.
Right.
And so you're killing that for them. You're going to hurt a lot of the economy for Americans when it's already bad. You're
Right.
going to make it detrimental in a lot of people's cases. And that, those people should be starting to work on other things and getting some backup plans going, if they're smart. But in the same token, there's only so much you can do. If you've created to start all over on another channel, it takes a minute.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Because
Hey,
I can
Dusty,
watch
that's
people
cool.
that tell me to go follow them somewhere else. And I'm like, that requires me logging out of this app, logging into that app, typing you in.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
I'm
We
like,
had fun on Emma's thing, Dusty. That was cool.
I'll do it later, and later never comes, and you forget about it.
Yeah, we were talking about the TikTok. So I don't know, but if it's still there, we'll do it. If it's not, okay. Because it is going to take time with this. So again, if anybody has any information, factual information, chats, emails, voice messages, whatever, when it comes to Els, Patty, Rowan, whoever, forward them on over to us, tuleaspod@gmail.com. Because we are putting a whole big series together on it. And the truth will be out there. And it's going to be interesting, to say the least. We don't know. I don't know. It looks like it would pass the Senate based on the numbers in Congress, but I don't know. Things change all the time. Or someone like Elon Musk could turn around and buy it. Who knows?
Well, and then it's all very confused logistically about really where all the information that they contain is stored, which they say is their big problem,
Right.
because there's debate on the reality of that. So, I mean, who knows?
But then you got like the Blackboard people that own, Pfizer and Vanguard and all that. And the three top people in
It's like
Blackboard
people
are
at
Chinese
this point, if you
people.
have a phone, all the governments of the world have all your information at their disposal. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, absolutely, Terry. Include your saga. Absolutely, 100% from day one to the end. Include it. We want your stories because we will.
And since when do all governments of all nations agree on anything?
Right.
But they all agree to get rid of this because they've all been caught in their own scandalous bullshit on this app.
Right. Well, I just don't understand how they'll legally be able to do it, because then that means any country or any business that
China does it all the time.
and they own it, don't they? I
That's
mean,
the whole problem that they're trying to say.
well,
But the
how many other
information
businesses
is
are they gonna put
stored
that?
in Silicon Valley
But
on
how
our
many
land.
other businesses are they going to be able to do that to? TikTok's not the only business that's
That's the problem we should be more concerned about, because
yeah,
once they do one, they will do everything.
others. Yeah. So what the
And
hell?
we'll be living like China with internet being shut off at certain times. And
Yeah, that's crazy.
people in China have to have 2 or 3 phones in order to survive 24 hours a day.
That
They
is
just shut that shit off on them.
I remember one of the wholesalers that I use, you know him too, Kendra. He had 2 phones and he didn't have Google. Wait, did he not have Google? They didn't have Facebook.
They didn't have Google either.
They didn't have Google. And it was like really, they had to use WhatsApp. And as a matter of fact, when the whole Corona thing started, it was a doctor using WhatsApp. They shut him down because he was trying to let everybody know about Corona. There's a whole big thing with that, and that takes you down the rabbit hole as well. But they had to use WhatsApp. They mainly use WhatsApp. You know. Welcome to the New World Order. Yeah. A lot of countries over the whole Corona thing, you saw them all talk about the New World Order crap. So I don't know.
Well, and like when anytime there's a natural disaster, wildfires, mudslides, whatever, and people who literally live on the block are showing what's happening, they don't like it anymore because they want to show us differently. They want to tell the story differently than the truth. I don't know why, but they do.
Insane. What time is it, guys? Holy crap! It's 6:14. Wow. We've been on 3 hours. Kendra, thank you so much for coming on. I didn't think you were going to. And Tori, thank you as well.
The person who
You're
lives-
welcome. You know, you told me you needed me here, so
Yeah. I didn't think Kendra was coming on. I thought she was sleeping.
and then she fooled you.
Yeah. Well, I also figured it would be fun because I really did think one of these dragons, dino heads in the box. I really did think it had to be.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So
Is that one actually mine?
I don't know. I have to check it when I get off.
I don't know.
But if it's not, one coming tomorrow will be. And I do know that this box is going to be here tomorrow. And I actually spoke to the mail person because I don't believe I'm going to be here when the mail comes. And sometimes she puts like a stick in the box. I have to wait for her then to get the boxes. And so I asked her straight up. I said, "Look, this is one of 3." And she goes, "Well, I only have one." I said, "Well, can you do me a favor and can you deliver it to my front door tomorrow? Because I won't be here to get it from you. If you put the stick in my box, I won't be here and I'll have to wait till Monday." She goes, "No, I'll deliver them if they're here." I said, "Okay." So hopefully, no, that blue spear is not for sale.
That was a gift crayon. I mean Crayola.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, it's Crayola's.
Lisa doesn't own it. Lisa doesn't own it to sell it. That's Crayola.
Yeah, it's Crayola's. Isn't it gorgeous?
You know, you're gonna have to set up a little Crayola section.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I still have to. Okay, I'm going to Daytona to get my stuff, and I'm thinking I actually have a shelving unit in there. See, I have 2 here. I'm thinking, why don't I remember if I had 3 or not? So either way, I'm getting 2 new shelving units. I just finished the walls in my living room with pictures. So that whole area is going to be done, and I'm going to be able to pull all my crystals.
When's Daytona?
Before you get here, if you get here in April. If you get here. I'm thinking Tori's going to be at that Airbnb, whether you're here or not. Oh, I'm sorry, Stacy. Which one? Here's 2.
Because he's not mixing it up. And she's eating around it.
This one's 25.
No.
And this one is 20.
Yes, you do. You need to take care of them properly. I feel good, John.
I have only 2 that arrived today.
Those are pretty.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you. What's going on? Can I play about? Yes, you can, hon. They are yours. Thank you, Stacy. Awesome. Right? Yeah. Where did I put it?
Yeah, I have a really pretty malachite tower. I might have gotten it from you.
I believe you did.
It has a good contrast in it.
They've got really nice banding on these. That's why I got more. They're from the same batch that yours came from. Where is my paper? Okay. Now I need a pen. Everything's all messed up because I got these boxes everywhere. Okay.
I find malachite interesting because some of it has stripes in it, Some of
Uh-huh.
it has circles or swirls.
Right.
It's like it's just
Some
so
have
it's all green,
Yeah.
but variations of green coloring, and then it's stripes and circles and swirls, and so it's different.
Yeah.
So many variations of it.
One. Yeah, see this one? You like it. Yeah. Sun moves the other side of the house. All right, so we have some stripes and here. And then here.
We can hardly hear you.
That's some away. Sorry.
Your voice is fading away.
I went.
You need a boom mic. You need a boom mic that you suspend from your ceiling directly over you.
Yeah. Well, the way I moved everything is kind of foolish of me because you can't hear me. But there is some circles in here. There. Look up
I can't hear you.
Sorry. I have to add an amethyst tower too. Okay. There are some circles and like straight lines in this one.
Yeah. So I
And
have some
This
sizable.
is like one. Ooh, a nice banding there. This one
Yeah,
has-
mine has it's different kinds of geometric shapes, but it's the banding like that is the light and the dark in it.
right.
It has that, and it makes nice little bands going around it, in these ovals and stuff like that, in semi-diamond shapes.
Stacy, the amethyst ones. These are 15. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Justin Sue. Hey, Jennifer. One and two. All righty. Stay on yours, huh? Got 2 left. Nice. Thank you. Cool. Very cool. All right. Got this written down. I love these peacocks. Corey, I'm gonna have to look and see if I could do what you said, like wings. Yes. Oh my god.
Sue, you mean the green malachite tower that she was showing?
Is that close, Tori?
Yes, it is. How much are those?
I have to go back and look. I checked the.
Okay, set those two aside because I'm gonna come up with actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a way to adhere them to a piece of leather
Oh, really?
and make a scene with them. Yep. I'm gonna put one on something. I don't know what it is yet.
Well, just so you know, they're not light.
It might be one of my unicorns.
They have a bit of weight to it. Check it out. It's purple on top.
Might be a skull.
This is the aura.
Yeah, I have some veg tan leather that's pretty thick and heavy. That would be able to hold stuff like that.
That's cool. These are probably like have
Or I'll get a picture frame and Or I might get a picture frame and then do like some shrink wrap type stuff, like those shadow boxes, but make one bigger.
Right. Cool.
Lisa, that last Malachite tower you showed, was it claimed?
Yes, they're all gone right here.
They're all gone, Sue. Sorry.
Sorry. Tori, these are either they're either like 12 or 15 each.
Okay.
I'm just
Set them
letting you know.
aside and then let me know,
Okay. I just have to check.
because I just want to make a scene.
Well, usually I'll get, my invoice with one of the boxes and it didn't come in that box. So I have to go back to my phone and look.
So it's either in 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And I'm gonna get my I should get my gem box tomorrow.
Oh, yay.
From last month?
Lots of gems.
Mine is off schedule. It's like I get it a couple of weeks after everybody else. But he mailed it like 10 days ago, 10 or 11 days ago. And his post office, they received it and took forever before it ever hit Atlanta.
So it's the March box then you're talking about.
Yeah, I think
The bluestone, Sue, that's blue aura tourmaline. It really
Oh, so the Malachite Chrysocolla was that box.
this one here definitely almost looks like
I don't know. Oh, is that what's in it?
Yeah, you get the 75 box, right?
It's so pretty.
Yeah, that's the one I get. That's what's in
Cool.
it.
I like me some Chrissy.
These are running 12 to 15. I think the bigger ones are 15 and the other ones are 12, but I have to double check. And literally, I unboxed this today, so my invoice wasn't in there. It's in one of the other boxes. So I can go back to my phone, but while I'm live, it's going to be hard for me to do. But let me do it. If you give me a sec, I can tell you. But from my recollection, it's either 12 or 15. Scrolling. Oh my God, there was such an issue with the shipping of this package too. Because the post office, their computer was down on their end. Let's see.
You know what the
I was
lady at
just
the
going to
post
ask if it
office?
was sent.
What?
I was going to ask if it was sent through the post office because I've had 2 problems with the post office recently.
Yeah, it was.
My box from Flutter took a tour around Atlanta. Like it hit every postal facility in Atlanta before it came to me. It spent 2 days touring Atlanta. And then this box, I can see, obviously I can see when the post office took possession of the box.
Right.
And it took over a week before it wound up in Atlanta. And that should have taken a day.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this, these
And
should
it
have
took
been
like
here
7
yesterday,
days.
Sure.
The lady at the post office told me when I was there having a fit about shipping something to Stacy in Canada that once a box has had weirdness occur to it, it's like their own little post office myth. It is forever tainted and it is like excruciating sometimes to get it to where it needs to go. Like once it has some kind of a issue, it will just keep having fails happen to it all the way.
Wow.
And I'm
This
like,
is
so do
2
we got to
different boxes.
rebox the shit or what?
Crazy. Okay.
Yeah, they sent Flutters to the wrong post office.
Wow.
It was they listed it as missent, which means they sent it to the wrong post office for delivery.
Okay, so
I mean, really, they could have just
these
locked it
are
at a
12
postal facility and said,
sorry, Tori.
They could have just told me come and get it, and I could have driven and picked it up instead of them making it tour Atlanta.
So the bigger ones are 15, and I guess the thinner to smaller ones are 12. So
I don't remember whose box it was, but I remember watching it go to like Missouri and then stop. And I go, that's weird, but maybe there's a plane transfer. It went to Texas. Then it went to Florida. I'm like,
Mm.
what in the hell is this package doing? Like, why is it
The
taking so many
absolute
pit spots?
cheapest, the absolute cheapest method that they have of shipping things. I can't remember what it's called, but that can cause that.
Sue, this is the one you want. This one's 15, hon.
Because
I
they do
find
that until it shows up
only
at the door.
that only allows for more chances to get lost forever.
Yes. It basically they leave it on the truck until the truck has enough stuff to deliver to your area. Because I asked about that because I had something shipped that way, and I called the post office about it, and I'm like, it was like close to me. What happened? And then they explained it to me.
Sue asked about this one first. Go ahead, keep going. Sorry, playing, but don't. Okay. Gotcha.
See, in some ways, I'm lucky because everything around us is closing down, so we have no more stores here. So everything has to be done online. So we have in this area a very large amount of stuff that's coming from all places at all times. So, I don't have that issue too much. But at the same time, daily living has gotten like rough. I was just thinking, not that this is an actual worry, but like if I had to get dressed up and go somewhere and put on black heels, just some little pumps for nothing, and they broke, I'd be screwed. I wouldn't have any place to go to get shoes to replace it in like that moment.
Not with anything of quality.
Jennifer,
No,
you like this
I
one?
mean, unless the mall was open and our mall closes early for some reason. And so, yeah, if it was at night and you're getting dressed, I'd be screwed.
You can buy cheap fake stuff at Walmart or Target.
Walmart for me is like not
Alright,
close.
Yeah.
All righty.
See, and I live close to 3 different ones.
Oh, look at that one. MJ, look, top.
But grocery stores for the overpriced groceries. Got one on every corner.
Like these, MZ? Nope, not yet. I had to pick up mail, and it's being done today, so it will go out tomorrow morning. Okay. Gotcha, MZ. They are yours. So that will go in your box too. Oh, dang it. Sorry. That was for John. Where's Fred? I gotta write down.
What'd you say?
Why did my voice get so deep right there? All right, Tori. Yeah, Tori, you were talking. I'm not sure if you know the ones that you chose. These, they're 15. The bigger ones are 15. The smaller ones are 12.
Okay. Put that on my list.
Yeah, those are nice. I got a lot of those too.
And you got my Cash App, yes?
Yes, I did. Sure did. Both of them, actually.
Okay.
I didn't know the one was there. Then I said the other way. How much is the blue stuff? We have one more. This one here. It's blue or blue or tourmaline. And this one's 15.
I lost your sound.
The light's not hitting right. Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Okay. These are 15. This, well, there's one left. This one's 15. And then my camera is actually angled really wrong right now. It's like sideways. So I have to make everything else go sideways. These are the $12 ones. You have the $15 one right there, and then these are the 12. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the big one is 13. If you heard. So, did you get your vehicle back yet? She's getting it back Monday, right, Tori?
Yes. I'm supposed to get it back on Monday. Monday.
We also got selenite pendulums. These are $16. On my pendulum is 16. I have 5 of them. Whoops, nope. I have 4 of them. Kendra needed one. And I know Worthy had said something about one. I don't know if she's here. I don't know if she wants one. But it was like the other day. You have these 4 selenite pendulums. We got some jade face rollers, massagers. Now y'all have seen these. We have jade and rose quartz. Also be facing, sorry, you should be massaging your facials with love. But these are cool. I love these. Can't hear. I'm sorry. It's me. It's totally me. Selenite. Yep, selenite pendulum. So, but I will get 2 more boxes tomorrow, and I will be showing them sometime tomorrow. I'll unbox them the same way I did today. Sorry they weren't here on Thursday last night. But yeah, so it should be fun. But we're gonna have to get off here soon because guess what, guys? Guess who's coming on shortly? Like literally within the hour.
Get swamped.
Yep. Get swamped. They should be on at 7:30 Eastern
whoop.
Standard Time. Woohoo! You're so excited. Crazy Robbie.
I'm reading something.
What the fuck? Crazy Robbie. That's what he said.
Crazy Robbie.
Crazy Robbie.
I didn't know. Oh, there I am. Yeah, crazy Robbie. He's going on in less than an hour. So he's got some cool stuff, like some cool stories. You know, that'd be cool.
But just to touch back a second, did you know that Moo said that without her, our channels would like do nothing? She said that. That was part of that thing because apparently she's
They were doing
also,
fine before her. They'll be doing fine long after her.
yeah. She said that because she's under the name Silver Angel Wings too. She's like wolf back and forth. You know, that's one of her names. And the last thing she had said was something about two leaves that we lie, and that if it wasn't for her, our channel would be nothing. And I'm like, really?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we existed before you and after you. And what have you done for my channel again? I believe we had trivia. And next thing you know, she did trivia. You know, this is why I say, like, you know, the penguin and the moo they're kind of like similar. You know, but she like literally did it. Like if we were doing trivia on Monday, she did it too. She tried to go on and do it before us, like an hour before. It was funny. But we didn't care, but we knew people were telling us. We knew what was going on, you know. So she started bringing us into her shit. Yeah, I just thought that line was humorous. Our channel would be nothing without her. Definitely not mine. It definitely not Get Swamped. So she's out of her damn mind. Yeah, she posted it under Silver Angel Wings, and then I guess she's the other Bayou Princess or something. That's like wanting to have an affair with Wolf. Ew. Like, come on now. Really? So, crazy shit. Anyhow, so lies over there. So this stuff's great, man. I can't wait to see. I don't know if Sue saw this, but I don't know. I know we got some of these coming tomorrow. But this one's calcite. Look at that. Beautimous. So cute. Yeah. I'll show these all again tomorrow. And we're going to jump off here. Again, Kendra, I'm so excited you were here. And Tori, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on. And all our mods. And y'all going to go over to Get Swamped, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
I guess they have to.
I don't know if you've seen my comment. Yes, the MO. I saw it. Ah, flat. All right, now don't forget to go and click on, guys, put your links in here. Flutter, Rosie, if you're here, Tori, throw your links in, go join and watch and set all your notifications to all. That way you know when everybody goes on, and check out their channels too, because they have some cool, amazing stuffs. And you'll have a lot of fun with them too. Post your links, ladies.
Let me get there.
There she is, Flutter. Yo.
I gotta open the file.
I don't know if Rosie's in here or not.
I have her link.
I'm hungry. Didn't have lunch. I don't even know what I'm gonna get. But yeah, Kendra, what are you gonna eat for dinner? Oh, lunch actually. You probably have lunch now, huh?
I'm
Bye.
not anywhere near either of them, so I don't know.
Nice, Flutter. There she is. Tori's got her link up. Cool. All right, guys. So we shall see you. I shall see you. Hopefully. Thank you, Tori, for putting roses up there. Kendra, you gonna come on tomorrow with me or what?
I don't know.
It all depends, right? Stacy, awesome. Put Stacy's up there. Poor cold drink. You're funny, Jennifer. Thank you. Alrighty. So we'll be back tomorrow. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully Kendra will be there. I don't know. It's hard. Maybe she want to come on if she's not. Because this was fun. Cool.
Do you know what time? Because I'm supposed to stream tomorrow also.
Oh, okay. I don't know because I just know it's gonna be.
I actually
after-
might skip tomorrow. I might skip tomorrow so I can really focus because I really need to get those hats done this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know, and the only reason I don't know is because it's gonna have to be after the mail comes, and the mail can come tomorrow Saturday, somewhere between 12 and 2.
Okay.
And I know I most likely will not be home before 2 anyway.
Then I
So,
might skip mine.
well, you don't have to do that. I'm
Well, if
doing
I can't get on earlier, I'll just skip mine. No, because I really need
Rosie
to
will be
focus.
Rosie will be on tomorrow.
She gets on at 5:15. Tomorrow's her early day.
Yeah. All right. One sec. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, got to go. All right. So, yeah, I probably won't even be home before 2 anyway. So, and then I'll unbox it. So somewhere between 2
Yeah,
and
if I
5.
can get on before then yeah, if I can get on before
But
then
don't
I'll do
stop
it. But
yours because I'm going live. I can go later. I can go after Rosie if Rosie goes on at 5. I mean, guys, you know what? You got to do what's best for your channel. So don't stop doing whatever you want to do just because someone else is doing it. You know what I mean? I know we're all part of the same community, so it's hard, but you can't. You know, no one's gonna give me.
I'll just see how much I get done. I'll see how much I get done tonight
Uh-huh.
and see if I need to not because I go slower when I'm recording
Right.
because I wind up getting distracted
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I need to focus. So yeah, we'll see.
Well, hopefully we'll all be on tomorrow. But either
Full
way, like,
day of for your entertainment.
right? You know what? So even if some of you people, I know sometimes people have 2 different screens up and they're watching 2 different lives at the same time. We could do that. Tori, you could do your leather on here if you want to. I don't know. You never know. Just never know. But we'll all be around tomorrow, right? So there'll be some kind of fun going on, I hope, between all of us. All right. Anyway, so check us out tomorrow. Will be notifications. So make sure on all the channels that you like to watch that you have your notifications set to all. That way you know when something's coming up on anyone's channel. You know. But thanks again, everybody. I had fun. It's fun looking at pretty stuff. And we'll see you then. But check this. We'll check out Get Swamped tonight, 7:30. Don't forget. We'll see you there. We'll be there. Have fun, guys.
All right, see you there. Bye.
Bye.